Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. I appreciate everybody out there for checking with me. Listen, man, you already know what it is, man. We back with another one of them things. Salute to the chat. I see everybody in here getting active very early. It's Friday night. There's no Bulls. There's no Hornets. You ain't got shit to do. Listen, right now, man, this is a Flight Sports TV exclusive, man, number one, straight up. I just want to point that out right now to the people. For the people that's not familiar with it, this 16 of them fucking things, man, you already know what it is, man. It's Flight Sports TV. This is the Lonzo Ball debate with an absolute hater. Listen here right here before we continue, before we set this motherfucker off right quick. We ain't politically correct around here. I know you understand. Salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Listen, this is about this, man. Number one, we got a whole lot of people that love Lonzo Ball. Me and Klay, y'all already know me. It's very extensive. You understand? And everybody like y'all too. We all love Lonzo. There's a whole sector of people that just, love him. You understand? But there's another sector of people that just dislike him or are unfamiliar with his game or misled or just completely idiotic. Here at this show, this is the only place where we gonna have where we do this. You understand? The people that's coming on this show, they wouldn't last 2 milliseconds on somebody else's. You understand? But here we try to bring everybody to the table. So maybe after when this show is over, we could come to some common ground with Lonzo Ball. You understand? Because whether you're a world famous, renowned, whatever sports politiker, or your local Joe Smo, whoever discredits Lonzo Ball usually are walking their statements back, most of them within 24 hours. So I'm just saying, here at Flight Sports TV, we're going to do it right. Number one, salute to the chat. I see everybody in here right now. Damn, shout out to Thunder. Shout out to my man Marcina. Shout out Juju in the building. Juju is here live. Salute to Juju. Everybody go check him out if you got the anime content. If you into that, I'm telling you, my man is firing off a lot of great content for the people, man. There's truly something special going on over there. Now let's just get straight to the chase. We got Right to Truth in the building. What's the deal? Talk to the people.
Yo, what's good, B? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, chat? It was good, everybody out there. Yo, man, I need all of y'all, man, to subscribe to Right to Truth. Yo, get my subscriptions up, man. Get my subscription up, like and share the videos, man. Yo, Flight, man, you said something in the beginning of the video, the podcast. You said, there's nothing else better to do. The Bulls aren't on, the Hornets aren't on. You were being very disrespectful and disingenuous because I'm currently watching a game with two teams that could potentially win the NBA championship, which is Phoenix and Memphis. We don't care about those bum-ass teams. Get out of here.
Nobody trying to watch no Phoenix and Memphis, man.
No, fanboys don't. Fanboys don't. And again, you made another disingenuous thing.
It's a good game, but listen, me today, I looked at the schedule. I said, I ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, ain't no bums playing. I feel you. Ain't no bums playing. I feel you. So I'm not gonna watch no real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch no real competitive basketball with great players and great teams.
Watch your mouth. Who you talking about, though?
You know what I'm saying?
No, be specific. Don't be being.
You know what I'm talking about. You know I'm talking about Lonzo Ball fanboys out there in the chat. I'm talking about the big baller bust.
All right. Let me tell you something, Phonics. We have breaking news 24 hours ago. Lonzo Ball's return is imminent, ladies and gentlemen. after 10 days of a previous setback, Lonzo Ball has been reported of ratcheting up the intensity, you understand, getting ready to take the floor, ladies and gentlemen. We could have word on Lonzo Ball news as early as tonight, tomorrow, the day after. You understand? Lonzo Ball will return, ladies and gentlemen. The door is not closed. So, Phonics, with all the bullshit that you're saying, clearly the Chicago Bulls, they weathered the storm. They kind of put themselves in a tight situation, but yeah, they're doing that thing. Give them major credit. I ain't gonna sit up here. I'm gonna pay homage, but it's clearly something missing from previously when Lonzo Ball was on that roster, and then basically they were number one when he went down, and then now when you look at the standings, I mean, if they fuck around, they could be in the play-in. It's clearly something was lacking there when Lonzo Ball's departure. Let's talk about that, and let's talk about Lonzo Ball's return and how he could propel the team headed into the postseason. What's your thoughts on Lonzo Ball's return, number one, because news broke yesterday?
Indeed. Flight, I don't care about his return. He's a bust. The Bulls aren't getting out the first round. They suck. They're a horrible team. He can't help them at all because he's a bust. What can he do? You know what I'm saying? What can he do that the two top leading scorers can't do? You're currently what? The Bulls are currently what, in the fifth place?
Yes.
In the East? Okay, they're in the fifth place.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, fifth.
Let me check.
I'm pull up the standard, but it's fifth seed.
Yes, sir. Okay, fifth seed. They're going out in the first round. They're bums and they all suck. You know what I'm saying? We know there's only 3 teams likely currently to come out the East. That's Milwaukee, that's Philly, or that's Miami. Nobody else has a chance. So if Lonzo came back right now, what is he going to contribute? He didn't contribute too much when he was there. Yes.
No, that's not true. No, that's not
yes.
true. No, that's not true.
Go ahead, fanboy.
No, that's not true. You telling me
fanboy singing. Go ahead, fanboy singing.
No, hold on. Wait a second, dog. Lonzo Ball was contributing crazy to the team. I'll be real with you. Lonzo started off kind of slow because it seems to be like in the beginning of the season, it was like he was trying to get himself acclimated. I really wish he would have I kind of use an analogy called pissing on the hydrant. But Lonzo Ball eventually showed you that he could be a pivotal piece for this team, and he did, game in after game. It didn't happen right on game one. Oh my God, you've seen the offensive explosion. Pause. You understand? It happened gradually. You understand? Like every week you've seen Lonzo going up a notch. And then when guys went down, Lonzo really put the shit in fifth gear, and we was out of here. I mean, I'm just telling you, that's the impact that he had when he was there. Now, the impact that he's gone, I mean, shit, they just fell out of position. Lonzo, I don't think you understand that Lonzo Ball has an opportunity, you understand, to be the reason why the Chicago Bulls have a deep playoff run. I think you're missing that aspect of the whole equation.
Lonzo Ball has one of the biggest opportunities to be one of the biggest number 2 busts in NBA history. And he's living up to that. He's living up to that. You know what I'm saying? He's living up to that. He's an embarrassment to the league. I can't play in NBA Africa playing with J. Cole, and he could be dancing on stage while J. Cole performing during halftime.
No, you're losing credibility because you're not saying no facts. I mean,
it's not facts. The Bulls suck, and they're not getting past the first round. What is he going to help?
Right, stop right there. Marvin.
Let him talk.
Said Marvin. This nigga's name is Marvin. Oh, shit.
You're a Chicago Bulls fan.
Yeah, he know it.
So he's not country as fuck. Yeah, he's a Chicago fan.
So what's your thoughts on him saying that not Lonzo Ball, the Chicago Bulls are trash and they're gonna lose in the first round? He said that prior to you coming in, and he was about to go there just now before I cut him off.
You know what, Flight? I'm gonna let people keep on talking the way they talk. Don't none of them know nothing. Don't nobody know who gonna win in the playoffs.
Fanboy.
Just predicting whatever.
Fanboy.
When his team lose, he gonna be crying. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. All I'm gonna say is just, let's wait and see.
Fanboy. We don't gotta wait and see. We see how it's already shaped out. They're the 5th seed. They are not. How you went from a month and a half ago, you was a number 1 seed. You didn't drop 4 spots. And those four
That
teams.
shows you the impact of Lonzo
Hold
Ball.
on. Now get the fuck. It ain't about that bust. Look, I understand this is just showing it's based around that. It's not about that bust at all.
Who is your team?
You wrong.
Who is your team?
He don't have your team.
That's why he's talking.
I roll with Allah. Allah is my team. I roll with Allah.
You probably go with a fucking soccer team. That's why.
Allah, man. You know what I'm saying? Allah.
He's just talking because he don't know nothing about basketball. Who is your team?
Yo, you know the funny part is I keep hearing that on this podcast that people don't know nothing about basketball. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I keep hearing in the podcast. People don't know about basketball when they don't speak to your narrative. But the funny part is everybody that hears this podcast, nobody talks about college basketball, where everybody comes from.
No, we don't talk about that, man. That's not what we do. Man, fuck out, man.
Oh, finally.
What up, Woody?
Finally, just tear their ass up online, so that's all you got to do. It ain't hard.
No, what you mean it's not hard? Pause.
Man, that boy. All right, check this out.
Check it out.
Lonzo helping the team, or you hurting the team right now?
Well, listen, Lonzo Ball is out. To be honest with you, you can see his impact. Him being out right now is what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Right, hold on. Let him answer that. Don't answer no more questions from these stupid motherfuckers. Let them answer.
Yo, Marvin, watch your mouth. You got a stupid fucking name, Marvin. Are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Oh, Marvin. Marvin, we already know you hurting the team.
Obviously, shocks fear in your heart, obviously.
No, we know who hurting your fucking team, bro.
Just like
hold on, flight. Shout out to the Pelicans and shout out to Sky who's been holding them down. They looking real good. They're playing great basketball. And you know what? Unlike your Bulls, I'm looking forward to seeing them play in like 30 minutes. I'm looking forward to seeing them play and whip the Lakers' ass. I'm looking forward to seeing them in the playoffs. I don't care about the Bulls. Nobody cares about the Bulls. They're irrelevant. Lonzo can hobble his ass back out there. Nobody's gonna watch and nobody cares.
No, you crazy. But obviously, one of the most watched teams, one of the most box office teams all season long.
Man, they gonna say Lonzo was hurt when he go to getting killed out there.
Right.
Well, how you gonna get killed? Listen, when Lonzo, you talking about when he returned? Hold on, wait a second. You talking about when he returned, Scott?
Yep. Y'all gonna make so many excuses.
Wait a second. When Lonzo Ball returned, me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a crazy game the first game he came back, but I would still give him at least a game or two. But look, I'll tell you one thing. It was a situation, I know this is an injury, but he had missed like a bunch of games because of the protocol situation. But prior to the protocol situation, Lonzo Ball was hot like fish grease, like for real. You know, hold on.
He hot.
Now, hold on.
Man, dude, shoot 10.
Hold on, wait a second, Sky. The first game back, Sky, he was a little slow, but the next game it was like right back to where the shit picked off at. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Picked off as far as what? You talking about mediocre play? Cool. You're not talking about top tier play.
Hovering around 15 to 20.
You're being disrespectful and
10 assists. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You're being disrespectful and disingenuous. He's not a consistent player. Everybody knows that. He can't help them win, and you know that. They're not coming out the first round. No, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He's not coming. They're not coming out the first round.
When he was there, he was helping them win, and as he's out right now. As he's out right now, you could clearly see that where the impact lies. You understand?
Okay, you're right.
Listen, the dude is the starting point guard of the team. You understand? Listen, you even got guys like DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. I'm telling you, they know his impact, but
they ain't been exposed.
Accountable when he gets back. Because
they've been exposed.
Is gonna honor what he was saying and shit like
that. Man, fuck that. They've been exposed. How you got your 2 leading scorers and y'all can't deliver? You went from the first seed to the 5th seed. So you see it telling me about a bust.
I'm not gonna
get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no accountability. I mean, everybody got some accountability.
So you telling me Lonzo was gonna come back and drop 30?
No, wait a second. Lonzo Ball would have came back.
They've been getting blowed out, dog.
Hold on,
Word.
hold on, man. Lonzo Ball would have came back and put the team in the right position. You understand? Made the game easier.
Oh my God.
DeMar DeRozan made the
Oh
game
my
easier.
God. You
for
hit
Zach
Man,
LaVine.
if Cleveland wasn't hurt, they'll be in the play-in, dog.
Flight.
If
Let me
Cleveland
say
wasn't
this,
hurt.
Flight.
Go ahead, Marvin. What's your
Let them
dumbass
boys
name,
talk.
Marvin?
Flight. Let them talk. Let them talk, Flight. They Pelican fans. Let them talk.
Oh,
Don't say nothing.
Marvin,
Don't say nothing.
Marvin, you don't even show up when they lose, dog. You can't talk, man. Everything I said been true. I told you they was gonna lose.
Continue on.
I don't know about that, Sky, man. Y'all tripping, man.
Uh,
I tell you
Flight,
what,
don't
y'all are misled about Lonzo
Right.
Ball.
All
But
they're doing
the
is
best
trying to
part
start
about this
something.
situation is you got to play the games. Sky, you already know what Lonzo Ball can do.
Man,
As much
I
as you
need
want
to
to
know.
discredit Lonzo Ball, I've seen you come countless times and paid homage. I could pull up the footage and
I paid homage
In
two
the
times. I
beginning
can
of the
tell you the
season, hold
two
on.
times.
In the season when Lonzo Ball was cooking, right to Truth came up in here talking about, this is good. Yeah, I was wrong about him. He was playing good. This, that, and the third. Y'all all walked your statements back.
Flight.
Now you put words in my mouth.
Exactly. Flight. I have been on about 70 of your episodes. I might have gave him credit maybe 3 times. So what are you saying?
One time when he dropped the triple double.
That's not even 3%. That's not even 3% out of 100%. I gave him credit maybe 2 or 3 times. What is that? He's inconsistent and he's a bust, and you know he's a bust.
No, that's not true.
Who are you?
And Navar, you're listening. He's a bust. His son is a bust, Navar.
Wait a minute. First of all, right? Who the hell is you to determine who he is? Don't nobody give
I'm your daddy. That's who I am, Marvin. I'm your daddy.
Who you
How
think
about
he
that?
is, boy?
Marvin.
Also,
Marvin.
Scott, you know you a motherfucking team with 11 games under 500. This motherfucker here ain't even got a team, and you think we supposed to believe y'all stupid motherfuckers? Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll tell you like this.
Check this out. No. Check this out. What team they beat that was in the top 6? 5, yeah.
They don't matter.
They 0-16, man.
Listen, I ain't gonna discredit that claim.
On our schedule. That's who we beat, including the Clippers, who
y'all
just
ain't beat no top tier teams, man. Y'all ain't beat no top tier teams.
Clippers beat the Milwaukee Bucks tonight by 26, and we beat them last night. Tell me that. I guess y'all don't know basketball because the Clippers just beat Milwaukee.
Y'all niggas don't even watch college basketball, but you keep saying nobody knows basketball. You don't watch high school college basketball, but you keep telling me nobody knows basketball. You're not making sense. It doesn't start on the pro level, dickhead.
College ain't
It doesn't start on the pro level, man. It doesn't start on the pro level. You don't even know your prospect. Okay. Know what? You're right. Let's scratch that. So I'm gonna tell you like this: the Bulls are not going any fucking where, Marvin. In your little ghetto place on the south side of Chicago, how your little country niggas talk. That's where you'll be, and you'll be watching some other team. You won't be watching them in the playoffs after round 1. How about that, fuck boy?
Like I said, I appreciate your comments because you stupid as a motherfucker.
Marvin.
As soon as we do something, you're going to be running just like Sky's ass. Sky talking all this shit, and his team.
I'm right the truth, man. I'm right the truth. I'm always on here. Hey, I'm always on here, homie. I don't never run. I don't have a reason to run.
Years old, boy.
I don't have a reason to run, Marvin. No, I'm not as old as you because your name is Marvin. You in your 60s or 70s. You're an old dusty nigga. Where's Vern at, for that matter? Where's Vern, man? Yo, is Vern alive? I need somebody to do a welfare check on Vern, man. Hey, Marvin. Hey, I need to do a welfare check on Vern, man. That's my dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. Yeah, yo, Vern preceded you as the old dusty nigga on the show.
He's trolling. Martin, he's clearly trolling.
Y'all make my day. I love stupid motherfuckers like y'all.
Get him.
I love it. Sky come on here talking all that shit and he fucking teetering by his edge was not even making the fucking playoffs.
Man, you talk all that, man. Didn't I tell you they were gonna get by the Clippers?
The only reason why he talking about
Sky, I'll tell you this. If Lonzo Ball was on the Pelicans with CJ and the way they got it right now, I'm telling you, they'll be higher.
Man, no, they wouldn't, man. That boy wouldn't even start. What you talking about, man?
That is crazy. So you rather start Devontae Graham? Marvin, are you gonna tell me you're gonna start Devontae Graham over Lonzo Ball?
Devontae Graham don't even start. Devontae Graham.
So who you gonna start at point guard?
And this other boy, he don't even know fucking basketball. Keep talking about the college. Boy, shut the fuck
Who's
up.
gonna talk? But who are you gonna start at point guard?
Man, Herb Jones play our point, man. Herb Jones.
First off, Skyler don't know nothing about basketball. I'm done.
I'm telling you, Herb Jones start our point, man. What you talking about? Herb run the ball up the court.
Lonzo
and that's
Ball,
crazy.
Herb Jones
He talking about college.
Man, Herb Jones, nice, man.
Marvin, you talking about college? Lonzo Ball and Chino Hill Huskies was balling in high school. And he thought UCLA and balls
high school days, man. What he did in the pros, man. He been hurt.
But you call him a bust? Come on, Anthony Bennett is too far.
Hold on. I called him a bust. Like
I call him a five-star role player.
Why is he a bust?
Yeah.
Why he's a bust?
Because you have
wrong. Both of y'all are wrong.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to explain myself.
We get one mic because I want to know how come he.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to explain myself.
This rusty little ass motherfucker right talking about he called him a bust like it means something. Motherfucker,
Yo, the new Uncle Vern. Fall back for a minute, man. Shut up, nigga. Fall back, new Uncle Vern. This is new Uncle Vern.
So why do you think
Lonzo?
Lonzo?
Can you explain yourself, dog?
Yes, I will. Yes, okay. Yo, who am I talking to?
First Marquez.
Okay, what's up, Marquez?
New guy here.
Okay, I should say you got a straight ghetto name. Okay, Marquez. You know what I'm saying? Marquez, whatever. Okay. The reason why I call Lonzo Ball a bust is because he's gotten all this hype, right? You know what I'm saying? Magic Johnson, his daddy, the Lonzo fanboys, yourself, and the other, you know what I'm saying, fighting all of them. And he's never delivered up to be that top pick. Magic Johnson said, hold on, you asked me and I'm giving you my answer. I'm going to make it brief. And I'm going to end it. Okay, right. Magic Johnson said that one day his jersey is going to be up here in the Raptors with mine. He was boosted up to be this dude that he's never been. And you know what? In Lonzo's defense, I'm going to say this again on the show, I don't blame Lonzo. I don't think Lonzo Ball sees himself as that. But you Lonzo Ball fanboys do. So I gotta hold his head to the fire. I gotta hold his feet to the fire. And it's just that simple. What say you, Marquez?
Well, respectfully, you say that Lonzo Ball is a bust, but Lonzo Ball has done more than De'Aaron.
Let him talk.
Lonzo Ball has done more than De'Aaron Fox, but everybody loves De'Aaron Fox over Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox is basically the same player by your people's opinion. They're both losers.
No, we didn't. I said
No. Fight. It's gonna make sense.
I said
right to choose logic. He's saying that. By his logic, he's saying, and I quote, that Lonzo Ball is a bust. Well, if Lonzo Ball is a bust, how come De'Aaron Fox is not a bust?
Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you because you changed my whole narrative and you didn't listen to anything that I said, Marquez.
I heard you correctly.
Hold on. You comparing him to De'Aaron Fox. What all-time player from Sacramento came out and said De'Aaron Fox's jersey is going to be in the stands with mine? An all-time great. You know what I'm saying?
Man. This is Magic Johnson trying to hype. Come on, first of all, that's Magic Johnson trying to hype him up because that is the player that Magic drafted.
Wow.
That's the player that Magic looked at.
That was the first player drafted.
Good point, Marquez.
Come on, man. That's not the first player Magic Johnson drafted.
I can't say all of it was hype, but I think he truly believes that. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Lonzo Ball is not as bad as y'all are making it seem. You understand? And I know for a fact y'all not watching the games because his impact is not always indicated in the stat sheet. You understand? So I know you're not watching it. I know you just probably watched the first 2 years. And you ain't really been watching. You feel me? Dude, we do this shit every single fucking day. You understand? Day in and day out, game after game. You understand? I'm just trying to tell you. So when you're trying to talk to somebody like me, of course, I'm just off. You understand? I know Sky's a little bit more on point. You're
a Lonzo Ball fanboy. You're a Lonzo Ball fanboy. What do I expect?
You're a Lonzo Ball hater.
I respectfully disagree with you, dog.
Right, and you're a hater. And the only reason why you hate on Lonzo Ball because because you can't make up a better argument because you don't really be watching the game.
There we go.
Okay. So ask yourself this. Okay, y'all Lonzo Ball fanboys. Ask yourself this. Why am I hating on somebody who's never contributed to a championship run on a team? Who's never contributed to a team going to the playoffs?
No, who's your team? Right to truth. Right to truth. Who's your team? Right to truth. Who's your team?
He said he don't have one, Marquez.
I never said that. No, hold on. I never said that. You said that. I never said that.
So then what's your team? What's your team?
Who is your team?
Who's winning right now? Like that? You like that, Marvin? Hey, you like that, Marvin? Hey,
this nigga saying Miami.
Okay, when Lonzo Ball was on the Bulls, when he was playing on the Bulls, we was 27-12. That's all I got.
So that means you was rooting for the Bulls at one point. Because you said technically who was winning.
No, man, you a new listener to the you know what I'm saying, Flight Sports.
Then just say what your team is, bro.
I've never rooted for the Bulls. They're
just
not
say what your
anywhere.
team is, bro. It's not that hard. Why are you moving the goalposts asking what's your team?
I said this when Lonzo Ball was playing. They're not going anywhere. He can't help them. He's not even their leading scorers. Their leading scorers can't even help them win games.
He's actually the best shooter on the team.
Well, that's
shameful.
You know that's shameful.
Man, how you gonna say you the best shooter on the dude?
The
dude,
he's literally Marvin. Is he not the best shooter on his team?
Dumbass boys talk.
Man, the dude shoot.
He's the best shooter on their team, and they're still calling him trash. This boy been out for a whole 3-4 months, and their defense has been abysmal. And they're talking about he's not important. Miss me with this.
They need to worry about is tonight of the Pelicans, not the Bulls.
The Lakers taking them
about the Pelicans.
Man, the Lakers kick your butt so you can stop talking to them.
Man, new Uncle Vern is on something. New Uncle Vern, stop with it, man. It's a new Uncle Vern.
All right, man. They can win this game, and we still on that.
Yo, shout out to the pen.
It must
Yo, how was Rikers Island, son? Yo, welcome home, teamwork. Yo, how was Rikers Island, B?
In the swamps again, like always. Scott back in the swamps again, like
always.
All Sky want to do, Marvin. All Sky want to do is jump in after Roger to make his point.
Hold on, y'all. We just gotta listen to me. Yo, teamwork. Welcome home. How was Rikers Island? I'm glad you survived that. You ain't dropped the soap, right?
Chill.
All I know is the Chicago Cows got smoked last night. I know that.
And guess what? The New Orleans Pigeons finna get smoked tonight. Moving on.
Teamwork. Back in the building.
Uncle Vern is in the chat. I don't think he liked the fact what you talking about the new Uncle Vern. He said,
the new Uncle Vern. Yeah, we got new Uncle Vern on here, Marvin. Yeah. You know you're old nigga with that name. Uncle Vern. Yeah.
But back to the conversation.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody Uncle Vern, so you need to slow down with that.
That's the new Uncle Vern. His name is Marvin. Come on.
Wow.
He got to be like 70.
How about Uncle Vern? Hey, Uncle Vern, come on in here then, Uncle Vern.
Nah.
Don't let nobody. Let Uncle Vern come in here. Go ahead, teamwork.
Hold on, Marquez. But back to the conversation, man.
Word, teamwork. Go ahead.
Like Flight was saying, man, you don't really have to show up on that stat sheet, but the impact that Lonzo does make on that floor definitely brings them to a new level. And without Lonzo, man, I'm kind of worried that they're not going to make it no more.
All right, check this out. If you don't have to have stats on the sheet, right, what the agent go at the owner with for their money?
That's just so if that's the case.
No, I'm asking.
Hold on. So if that's the case, then what about players like Marcus Smart? What about it's not?
Whoa, you being disrespectful? Nah, you being disrespectful. He puts up points. He plays defense. He steals balls. That nigga's a utility man. He's a utility man.
But Lonzo Ball does the same thing.
No, he doesn't. Not at that level. You crazy? Not at that level.
Okay. I'm done, bro.
Whoa, hold on. Steals and rebounds and assists don't show up in the stats.
Lonzo Ball was averaging a block. Lonzo Ball was on pace to have the greatest defensive season by a point guard before he went out.
Oh no, hold on. Don't allege anything.
Flight. Them perks, man.
Yes, he is. Yo, Flight. We have read the numbers before. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a chance to Google something. Yo, we have read the numbers before. Lonzo Ball career numbers are similar to Markelle Fultz. That's a fact.
No, that's not. No, that's what you said.
So pull it up. Okay, so no, pull it up. Okay, pull it up. Okay, pull it up. So pull it up. All right. I got all night. Yeah, you exactly. Got him. Got him, y'all.
You just talking, bro. As long as I'm worse than Markelle Fultz.
So pull the numbers up.
Markelle's fault.
No, hold on. Pull the numbers up. So call me a liar on live. No, hold on. We on live right now.
Numbers?
Make me a liar. I say career.
What numbers?
No, career. All numbers. Career. Pull them up right now. Make me a liar on it.
How you gonna judge somebody on career?
Man, he been in the league. He been in the league for 5 years.
I can't even played. What the hell is you talking about, boy?
Hey, Wody, I got him. I guarantee you.
His presence is
Wody, you see how they talking?
Man, we already do. We already do.
Exactly.
This is listen.
I said career.
Can y'all? I have Marcus Smart's career stats right here.
I didn't say Marcus Smart. I said Markelle Fultz, nigga. Pay attention. Markelle Fultz. The nigga that was in the draft for him. 1 and 2.
Somebody against Marquez Fultz didn't play the whole fucking season, boy.
This nigga said Marquez. This nigga said Marquez.
What you mean? Marquez didn't play a whole season either.
Okay, fine. Guess what? No, are y'all gonna let me? Are y'all going to let me speak these? Are y'all going to let me bring up his stats?
Yes, Marquez. Go ahead. I said career. Go ahead.
Career. Are you listening? Markelle Fultz got 10.8. Has averaged 10.8 points, 44.8 field goal percentage, 3.2 rebounds, and 4.6 assists. Now let's look up Lonzo Ball stats.
Well, hold on real quick. That's all numbers?
No.
What about field goal percentage?
Yes, that's all of his numbers, sir. All of his numbers career-wise. I'm looking them up point.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
Would you look at this? Really? Yeah, bro. You got some explaining to do. Look, because Lonzo Ball's career average is 11.9 points with a 40% field goal percentage, 5.7 rebounds, and 6.2 assists. So who's better?
Okay, no, hold on.
You looking at career numbers?
No, hold on.
He said career numbers.
No, yes, I did. No, I did. But hold on. What did I say? I said similar. I did not say identical.
No,
so that's what I'm making. They're busts. They're both busts.
No, they're not busts.
That's not. No,
yes,
that's not busts.
Big baller.
He tried to make it out of big deal.
I'm not.
It's funny, y'all. It's just funny. Come on. It's funny because when you talk about it's funny. It's funny.
You call him a bust when they was number one.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't call him a buzz, bro.
Hold on. Who the fuck you thought I was number one? That wasn't because of him. What are you talking about? No, you can't ride the coattails of other niggas and then claim like that was because of him.
Right, the coattails of other niggas?
What's going on,
man? That was DeRozan, man. We all
exactly.
That was DeRozan, man.
I told you.
And you know the funny part is, who's in the MVP conversation now? If Dan Shaw ain't DeRozan, who's in the MVP conversation now?
All right, cool. Who was in the MVP conversation when Lonzo was there, though? He was.
What does that matter? We talking about going in the postseason, nigga. Okay, you talking about the past, nigga.
No.
We talking about going into the postseason and playing. We talking about going to postseason and playing for a title.
So I guess they can't deliver that. Look, I guess they saying Lonzo the reason he was scoring points because he's still getting around the same amount of points.
Exactly, and they're losing. And they in fifth place. And they ain't coming out the first round. That's a fact. Yo, new Uncle Vern. They ain't coming out the first round, new Uncle Vern.
I'm scared. Why are you arguing, Marvin?
He's new Uncle Vern.
Why are you arguing with somebody who don't watch the game?
Worried about the Pelicans.
I just pull up career stats.
And you look stupid, Marquez. Because of listening.
Let's talk about the Pelicans. We won our last game.
And it's clear.
We won our last game.
You facts, bro. Lonzo Ball got better career numbers.
Marvin, I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are, Marvin. But there's something. It's something called compare and contrast. You can compared it, and then we spoke about the difference versus contrast. There's not too much of a difference between their career numbers.
Look, salute to the chat. They debating in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what's up,
man. That's what it's about, man. Hopefully, y'all can come to some common ground in the chat because this is what it's all about. Don't worry. Right to Truth, Sky. They're gonna all pay homage in the end. So
no, we're not.
Let's talk.
No, we're not. No,
okay,
sir.
that's fine.
Okay.
And that's fine. And listen, they said the same thing that and Marvin, they said the same thing about Lonzo.
It's new Uncle Vern.
And they
It's
said
not
the same
Marvin
thing about
anymore.
Lonzo.
Oh, Marquise, I got a question for you. Since Marvin couldn't answer it, is Lonzo?
I don't answer no more of your questions, boy.
If I can't wait, hold on. Can we get one mic? Because I can't hear this man's question.
Man, is Lonzo helping his team or hurting his team?
When he's on the court, he's helping his team. When he's off the
I'm
court,
talking about right now. I'm talking. We can see AD helping
obviously
his
he's not
team.
because he's injured. But everybody has injuries in a basketball career.
He be injured every year though.
For sure.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No. I'm done arguing.
No, listen.
So that's a question now. All right.
This
year,
year,
go ahead, Scott.
hold on. This year and that towards the end of the. It was like the second year. Towards the end of the first year, a little bit. He still was in training camp that second year with LeBron
Didn't he play
James.
with the
He
Pelicans?
started training camp late, and he played game 1 of that season. So
Like,
he really only had a major injury. Was that rookie year towards the end, and really this one. The rest of the shit was just little bullshits that kept him out, just like every other player.
Man, injury is an injury, man. He not helping the team if he sit out.
Okay,
Listen,
so wait, are you going to say the same thing about Zion?
Yeah,
are you going to say the same thing about
Zion? What you think? I'm going to switch up? He's not the reason.
Are you going to say the same thing about
Zion?
Zion?
He's not the reason where he at. I'm not like y'all.
Yeah, he is the reason why.
Them dudes fought. Them dudes fought and got
He's the
there
reason
on
why
their
you
own.
guys are 11 in the seed.
If he come back, he joining what they didn't already accomplish.
He's the very reason why
What you talking about, man?
That's right,
Marvin.
That's right,
Marvin, I told you this.
His name is New Uncle Vern.
Lonzo Ball hater was going to be fired. I told you.
Do tonight because the Spurs won. When the Pelicans lose tonight, Vern, and the Spurs just won, your ass is a half game out of the playoffs.
Man, we 2 games up on them. What are you talking about, man?
We got
the real. We got the real Uncle Vern on here. Okay. We got the real Uncle Vern on here.
Uncle Vern, what's good? Let Uncle Vern get in here and talk. Uncle Vern, you there?
Yeah, he's sitting there swigging a 40. Okay.
Everybody got some silence. Let's see if he take his mic off mute. There you go. Uh-oh.
What up,
Hey, Flight. Hey, Flight, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, panel? What's going on, Flight? What's going on, Flight? Can you hear me, Flight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the deal? I'll talk to the people.
Hey, Flight, listen. Hey, Marvin, listen to Marvin. I'm going to tell you something. I always thought and still think, Marvin, I think you a smart man, Marvin. Look here. You see them 2 dummies on the show right now, Marvin? You notice the similarity between Marvin. You see them 2 dummies that's on the show right now, Skyler and that other fool. You know the difference between them 2? They stupid. Marvin. Marvin, I'm gonna tell you, smart.
Look how stupid we is. Lonzo been in the league 5 years and y'all still wait for him to blossom. So who the stupid one? Y'all still wait for him to blossom after 5 years. Who the stupid one?
Let the man talk.
Yeah, he passing the torch, man.
Nah, it's not waiting 5 years. He already was blossoming, dog.
Vern passing the torch. Old Vern and new Vern.
Listen, Lonzo Ball is better than
Vern on a Boost Mobile, man. On a flip phone, man. You can't even hear me in and out, man.
I got a question for the 2 haters.
Oh, we got this clown in here.
Shout out to the panel. Fuck the haters. And shout out to the chat.
Oh, we got this dude in here. Oh, man.
Goddamn right. I'm in here. It's Friday night, nigga. Now what? What's up?
That's right, Dex.
Dex.
Let's go.
Dex is Lonzo helping the Bulls right now, hurting them.
On Pyru.
Listen, Elephant Man, check this out, man.
On Pyru.
One thing I'm going to ask you is this.
He can't answer that question.
Do you wait for a buster? Listen, do you wait for a bust to come back to help push in a playoff run? Is that the definition of a bust? That he's highly anticipated to come back
ain't
to be the
nobody
missing
waiting
piece?
but y'all, who waiting?
The organization is waiting. Do you read the headlines?
He just had dinner with LeVar, y'all.
From New Orleans,
Just had dinner with LeVar,
Oh,
y'all.
I forgot. You guys can't read, huh? Y'all don't read well. Y'all
He
look
just
at
had
pictures.
he just had dinner with LeVar, y'all. Lamb chops. That's
Y'all
it.
look at pictures, huh? Y'all don't read, huh?
It's just I don't believe everything I read. That's the difference.
He ain't gotta chill. He ain't gotta chill. We can turn all the way up.
Let's
I can
go.
go there. I can
Ooh,
go
let's
there.
go. It's Play Sports TV.
I can go there, little elf.
After they lose.
I can go there, little elf with the beard.
Okay, Dex, you turned up tonight, Dex.
I can go there, Elephant Man. Where Elephant Man at? Skyler, Elephant Man.
Yo, Dex must have got him some love me long time. Okay, Dex.
I got me some Italian coffee and it's on and cracking.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you don't know what Italian coffee is, huh?
On Pyru. Okay, neighborhood crib.
Man, Dex be
You just say neighborhood crip and this ain't Pyru.
Dex be drinking his coffee, dipping his bread, man.
Dex. Did I just hear that?
That's French, not Italian. French do that, not Italian.
Let me ask Sky a question, guys. Sky,
go ahead, New Vern.
Y'all gonna win tonight?
And you know it.
Yeah, they gonna win. Yeah, the Pelicans gonna win. Yeah, the Pelicans
We're
gonna
gonna
win.
get cooked tonight, boys.
After y'all lose, don't run. Because you know you just won. You just a half game up on San Antonio, and you 2 games up on the Lakers. You know.
I'm riding with the Pelicans, man. I'm riding with them.
Marvin, don't waste your energy. Sky just left.
I'm riding with the Pelicans, man.
They always leave when I pull up. Trust me.
I'm still here.
When the truth on the scene, falsehood flee. When truth is on the scene, falsehood flee.
Brother, I'm still here, man. I'm still here. Right this up. Still here, man.
You got truth in your name, right? Don't you got truth in your name? Okay.
Yo, that's me.
Hey, Dex. Is that Italian coffee or is that French coffee? I gotta get some.
Yeah, Italian coffee. Oh my God.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't get some Italian coffee.
Dex. This boy called himself the truth. He can't even put his own fucking name up there. He ain't nothing truthful about it.
I understand. The man is bitter.
Don't have an NBA team and talking shit.
Yo, New Vern. Yo, New Uncle Vern.
The truth got the field against Lonzo Ball. He takes the field, and that's not fair. Because he won't put his stick in the sand and stand on it. He gonna take everybody against Lonzo Ball. It don't even matter. Even the players that's not drafted.
Hey, but hold on, New Uncle Vern. I'm out there, man. Go to my page and subscribe, man. Nah, I'm not hiding. What you talking about, man? Nah, man.
Who's New Vern? Who's New Uncle Vern?
That boy about 11 years old.
Marvin. His name Marvin. Marvin is the new Uncle Vern.
12-year-old boy on his.
Why can't Marvin just be Marvin?
Nah, because that's the name I gave him. And I'm going to give you a name soon, too, nigga. That's his name.
I don't care what name you give me, bro. You can't beat me in the bed anyway.
Who told you to name everybody? You don't got dominion on this. You don't got dominion. Who told you to name everybody?
Nigga, I'm a boss, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. I conquer everywhere I go. What is wrong with you, nigga? That's what I do. Shit. That's his name.
I wish I knew where you are. I'd take your damn lunch money, boy. Shut up.
I'm in Atlanta, baby. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, baby. ATL, Georgia. What do we do for you?
Cool. So let's get back. Let's get back to basketball. Right to truth. You gotta be all the way real. You always gotta be all the way real. Lonzo Ball clearly has had an impact on the Chicago Bulls, man. You gotta be real, man.
Are you asking me or are you telling me? Are you asking me or you telling me?
He's telling you. Yeah, he's telling you.
Okay, well I'm telling you. You guys are fanboys. You guys are fanboys. You're fanboys. Lonzo Ball's a bust. He's not going to come back and contribute to shit.
In your dreams, brother. In your dreams.
Right, okay, so you call him a bust, but then we gave him we compared Mark and his stats together, and it was proven that you were wrong.
No, I was not wrong. I said they were similar. I said they were similar, Marquez.
They ain't no similar. It's no similar. That's one or two more. That's one or two
more.
You're
not intelligent. You're not intelligent.
SB talks.
One mic. Slow down.
Shout out my man SB from Chicago.
Not compare Lonzo to no Bolts, my nigga. That's
listen, check this out. Teamwork. Only person. Listen.
Teamwork just got nobody.
Listen, hater. There's nobody sniffing the playoff in Lonzo's draft except 2 players. Well, Lori marketing.
Welcome home, teamwork. But anyway,
so how's he a bust? All those players that drafted with him, not even sniffing the playoff. Only 3 players.
Okay, hold on.
Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum.
Okay, hold on. Now let's put shit in perspective. Let's take out Laurie Marketing, but let's talk about Jason Tatum and Bam. Lonzo Ball was hold on, let me finish. Lonzo Ball was a number 2 pick in the draft. Can I get the pick? You know what I'm saying?
Well
the pick
deserved.
that
Yeah,
no, hold
well
on. Yeah, you're a fanboy. It should be.
Hold on, wait.
No, let me finish.
Right.
Let me get the picks. No, let me get the picks.
Hold on, wait, no.
Hold on, right the truth.
No.
Hold on, right the truth.
Hold on, wait, right. I got a question for you. I got my kids. I'm leaving right out. It's crazy how y'all be going in on Lonzo, right?
Oh, Chicago.
Plus, man,
I had the accent.
I'm not a Lonzo fan. I'm a Bulls fan, bro. And can nobody, out of a shadow of a doubt, deny the fact that our team has not looked the same since he been injured, bro?
Yeah. Hello.
Been out, bro.
No, hold on. Who am I talking to?
You hold on. Let him talk.
I'm just saying, who am I talking to? Who is it?
Source.
Wow, that's all I get. Okay.
I'm gonna let you see who you talking to. Yeah. Look at it.
Our defense went down, and our offense has been stagnant. And our transition offense has been bad. So, if bro is such a bust, explain how did we went from the number 1 seed to the 5th seed and possibly going to the 60 since Lonzo been.
Get him, SB. Get him, SB.
I want to explain that to me, man. I'm gonna sit back and listen.
He can't. SB, you killed him. You killed him. Hey, little shorty.
I'm gonna be listening. I want you to explain.
Salute the little shorty.
No, hold on. Let me talk. Okay, let me talk.
Thanos.
Okay, no, hold on, fanboys. And yes, that's a cute kid, man. I explain it like this, man. You got your 2 leading scorers who they were hyped up. One was hyped up to be an MVP candidate. That quickly disappeared.
It didn't quickly disappear. That's not.
Anyway, quickly
he's ranked number 6.
Anyway,
he's not out the conversation.
Anyway, he's done. So we're sitting here talking about we dropped in this, and that because Lonzo wasn't there. Get the fuck out of here, respectfully.
Can you answer his question?
We waited for this. I mean, we honestly waited for this.
I'm answering his question.
You opinionated. You're not giving me the goalpost.
But no, you're cutting me off. Let me finish.
Because you're talking reckless.
No, you can't. It doesn't matter how I'm talking. I'm allowed to talk, aren't I? You know what I'm saying?
Make some sense of it. Make some sense of it.
You're on a soliloquy for no reason.
Go ahead,
but you're not making no sense. The man,
all right,
actually right to
go ahead. LeBron wants you to talk. Go ahead and talk.
Listen,
LeBron wants you to talk.
Listen,
you just had dinner with LeBron. Go ahead and talk.
Hold on, Darren's here. Darren.
Listen, SB talks made it plain and clear. He laid off a scenario. Because you're talking reckless, you're not making any sense.
But SB talk, and it doesn't matter. And I let him talk. You're not letting me talk, so go ahead.
You're too intelligent to be acting like a dunce.
You go ahead, fanboy. You go ahead. You just had dinner with LeBron. And then your nuts are swollen up.
You keep saying, go ahead, but you won't let me go ahead. You said go ahead. Listen, SB made it plain. He made it plain. Well, run then. Run, Yellow Belly. Run.
I'll be in the chat, man.
Truth. Just answer the simple question, bro.
Nah, if I can explain myself, then why don't I keep going on and on? It doesn't make sense.
What you trying to write a thesis?
Matter. For real. Answer the question. It's simple.
Y'all are sitting here, y'all are sitting here capping for
This is not the platform for you to write a turn paper, man.
I know it's not. It's the platform for fanboys. Who are trying to do that is not a factor on the team.
You
said listen, I hope that helps your answer.
No, Marquez, let him go.
The Bulls suck at the end of the day. They suck when Lonzo was there. They're going to continue to suck. Lonzo did not contribute to their winning.
What's up with it?
It was the leading scorers that contributed, you know what I'm saying, to their winning, man. You know what I'm saying? But I digress, man. Go ahead, fanboys. Keep stroking Lonzo, pause,
listen,
and enjoy
yourself. You still didn't answer the question, right? The truth? Answer the question.
Answer the question,
He laid out a beautiful scenario, and you still don't have an answer because you befuddled. He screwed your brain up right there.
No, he didn't. At the end of the day, any argument you're making doesn't sound good because, like I said, the Bulls are going in the first round. You know that. I know that.
But that's what he said, though. He didn't say that.
Hold on. Whether Lonzo Ball comes back or not, y'all are toast. And all y'all niggas that jump from team to team.
You didn't even pay me the flight. He didn't even answer.
Okay, I got $100 right now that says the Bulls are going to first round. Who's going to take me up on that? I'll wait.
Listen, fuck it. I bet you, but it got to be with Lonzo. If Lonzo not playing,
nah, you got all that Lonzo bullshit. Fuck that. I said $100.
He ain't even
Lonzo was playing.
No. Who's taking bets?
He still didn't answer the bet fee.
He didn't answer the question, Flight.
Who's taking bets? Who's taking bets, man? Who's taking bets? Is Lonzo come back or not? I got $100.
I don't want to take your money, and then you call me back talking about Dex. Let me
wow.
You know you don't need that, honey.
You sound like a real clown, man. That's what $100 for everybody, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Are you gonna answer the question? Answer the question.
Yo, what's up? Yo,
stop trying to make bets. Answer the question.
Get out of your trauma cycle.
Y'all not gonna bully me to jump out the room. I'm not built like that. I'm a soldier, man. I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that.
Wait a second, y'all. We got A1 in the building. Hold on. We got A1. He did a great interview today. What's good?
What up, man?
What's up, fellas? What's good?
Hey, what up, man?
I seen your interview today on KNT Radio. Shit was fabulous. You understand? Talking about everything was going on with the gym. You understand the clothing line. I mean, you got a lot of things popping. A1. I mean, how you handling all this, man? Damn.
Man, I just getting after it, bro. I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I heard you say that. Yo, I heard you say something, A1.
Not being able to talk about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So
what's good, A1?
Hold on, we're gonna get back to the Lonzo chatter, but A1, I heard you say something, and I was like, damn, I gotta write down some notes with what you were saying. You said something about, I never wanted such and such my kids to see me bringing home a check. This, that, that. You said I had the self-esteem. You said it's about you got to esteem yourself. You know, I was like, damn, that shit's kind of stuck out. You know, pause. But A1, you got a lot of things going on, man. It's crazy. Former NFL player. We got a former NFL player live on the panel right now. Pay homage, Tennessee Titans.
Good looking, fellas. That was a tight interview, man. Tell your boy that was super dope, man.
Those facts.
It was Dex. I appreciate that too, man. That was
super
dope. Super dope, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's good, A1? What's good, Athletic?
And A1, what's your thoughts on some of these things you've been hearing? I know you've been listening.
I just tapped in.
Okay, so you don't know what's going on. But you know, they talking that garbage. You know, it's wild. They're talking about how Lonzo he not a factor. When Lonzo was playing for the Bulls, you was watching the games, wasn't you?
Man, just look up the record with Lonzo and look up the record without Lonzo.
That says it all.
He's a bust. He's a bust. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a bust. He's still a bust. You know what I'm saying? He's a bust.
So when you say these idiotic claims about, I don't know why people still call Lonzo a bust. You understand? If you want to say, I wish he would do the things that he do a little bit more. Okay, I can understand maybe your points here, but for you to come out and say he a bust is almost like it's almost like a complete loss of credibility.
No.
Paul May Brown feel.
Hey, Flay, you know the funny part is?
What's that?
It's only a niche group of you fanboys that there is.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else rocks with LaMelo. They don't rock with Jello or Lonzo. It's just it's only a niche. It's only a niche group of y'all. Y'all can say
we love all the ball brothers.
Because you're fanboys.
Because we actually love good basketball players.
No, you're not realists. You know what I'm saying?
No, because we love good basketball players.
And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can't respect your opinion if you're not over 40 years old. You ain't never really seen real basketball. Who you seen?
You want to go into a debate about I haven't seen real basketball?
Y'all go from player to player. You know what I'm saying? But the older niggas go from team to team.
Man, what you're not finna do, bro, is question my NBA. You're not finna say you have a battle. Question my NBA logic.
I'm happy you said that. Let me just go for a little bit further with that. You talked about going player to player. That's something that I've seen a whole lot with Lonzo Ball. You know, it's only so many people that stick.
You keep saying Lonzo Ball.
Now you didn't let you go ahead for on and on.
You slip this dude into everything, though.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead. Crazy with it.
Listen, Lonzo Ball, like I said, there's only a few people who stood the test of time still being a Lonzo Ball fan, a true Lonzo Ball fan, with the belief in Lonzo Ball and the know-how. You understand? Lonzo Ball, you know, through the trades, the situations, you know, a lot of people kind of just said, you know what, I'm throwing in the towel. It's you know, I'm going to go to somewhere else.
He's a bust.
You know,
he's a bust.
You know,
you're right.
Like I said, there's only a few people. So shout out to the people that stood.
Shout out to the Lonzo Ball fanboys.
You understand?
Shout out to Lonzo Ball everybody, man.
Walk back the stage. You're going to be the new Kendrick Perkins.
Shout out to the Lonzo Ball fanboys. What up, man?
You said, yo, right the truth. Why did you pull an age card? Because why'd you pull an age card? Because you can't answer a question.
No, you know what, Marquez? You right, and I apologize for that because Dex is one of the biggest Lonzo Ball fanboys. He's like 60-something years old. He's an old dusty nigga. Hey, I'm very disappointed. He's shameful.
No, like the truth. It's just me. Don't bring Dex into a conversation. Listen. Don't bring Dex into this conversation. I'm just trying to have a question and just talking to you right now.
I gave you an answer,
I'm
nigga.
20 years old, bro. Listen, I'm 20 years old.
Oh, you still can't pitch straight. Pause. You still ain't pitching straight.
Listen, I'm 20 years old, and I know more about basketball than you.
No, you don't. You ain't lived long enough, man. You ain't lived long enough, bro.
No, stop with that old head. Stop that old head mentality, because you can't answer a question.
Jordan.
You still can't answer SB's question, bro.
I remember when people were fans of teams, they didn't follow a player from team to team. That's what y'all do.
I don't follow the player from team to team. I'm a fan of the game.
Yeah, but you're sitting here talking to me.
I'm a student of the game.
If you're a student of the game,
right? The truth. You so ancient, you don't even realize the game has changed.
If you're a student of the game, then you would know better than to sit here and try to defend the bus.
And it's the same overhead that we're in back in the 80s and the 80s and the 90s.
A bus is a bus.
That is nigga on.
A bus is a
call him an ancient relic. He's just an ancient
you're
relic
an ancient, old, dusty, trash relic who don't know nothing past the 90s. What's wrong?
No, hold on, Marquez. Now, Dex is bought and paid for. This is why he's going to say what he says. So we can't even include him. You know what I'm saying? Dex is compromised. You know what I'm saying?
No, you compromised. Don't come on the channel and tell my knowledge. I know more about the game than you, and I'm only 20 years old. Miss me with you.
You don't know shit about the game, nigga. You want to supporting the bus, nigga. Nah, you can't be.
Like Lonzo.
I'm not hearing a real conversation about what's going on right now.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, who is Nico?
Well, why is nobody talking about LeBron and AD on the court right now? What's wrong with you?
Exactly. Yo, Nico, exactly, bro. What's good?
We got LeBron and motherfucking AD playing together.
Ball versus the absolute hater debate.
Nah, we're not rocking with that, Nico.
With the smoke, we gonna give him the smoke.
Nah, Nico, we ain't talking about great players and good basketball. We talking about bus. I brought up the Memphis game in Phoenix. They ain't want to talk about that. They want to talk about that. Let's go.
Nico,
Lonzo's not a bust yet. Is he injury prone, sort of? Yeah, but he's not a bust.
He's a propaganda.
Nico, you know how I do.
Bruh, this man don't know basketball. You don't know what's in the game.
And Dex, you're born and paid for it, Dex. You know you are. You know you're born and paid for it, Dex.
Okay, still think it's the 90s with Jordan. Don't do basketball.
No, I'm saying Dex Ball. Dex Ball. It's Dex's last name, Ball. If it's not, he didn't change his ball. That's his last name. You know what I'm saying? It's his last name. Shit, Ball.
But you still answer SB's
I'm a free, independent black man. I am not compromised.
You still didn't answer SB's question.
He's spreading propaganda. He's an agent of chaos.
True. True. Can you answer SB's question?
Sky's son. That's what it is. Sky's boy.
For sure, bro.
Okay, we got the new Uncle Vern. Go ahead, new Uncle Vern.
New Uncle Vern.
That's Sky's son. That's
all. Man just got an age card.
Yeah, no, that's a new Uncle Vern. Well, he's older than all of us. He's an old dusty nigga. He's older than all of us.
I'm weak. This man tried to pull an age card because he can't answer a simple question.
No, you're 20 years old. What do you know about anything?
What does that have anything to do with knowing about the game of basketball?
SB told you up right there, right? The truth. You gotta admit it. SB got you good. Your brain right now look like a twizzle.
SB did not get me good. He said the first thing SB said in his conversation, he said, "I'm a Chicago fan." Then he went and rattled off.
That's what makes him all the while better.
Answer his question.
Because he's not a fanboy. You can't accuse him of being a fanboy.
No, he is a fanboy. No, he is a fanboy. He's a fanboy. He's a fanboy. Yo, nigga, I know who you are. We've been on here many times. You know what I'm saying?
You still haven't answered the question.
In the comments.
Look, hold on,
you still haven't answered the question.
Okay. Sorry if my kids crying in the background. First of all, my brother, You didn't answer my question. Now, at one point in time, they've been asking you this. You haven't said one factual statement yet. And then, two, I hate when people bring up age. Cause I guarantee you probably think the 90s was the greatest era of basketball, which is nowhere near close to the greatest era of basketball.
What's the greatest era of basketball?
The
2000s.
The 2010s. Easy.
Facts.
Because I can tell
That's a lie.
That's
a lie.
That's a lie. You damn sure don't know basketball.
You couldn't even watch basketball in 2000.
How did Michael Jordan score all his points?
Running by old slow niggas.
No, they played illegal defense, and once you get past your first
man, get out of here, man. No, the rules were the rules. The rules were the rules. Nigga said illegal. You said illegal defense.
Listen, I hate when you old head Jordan stand, which I got Jordan as the GOAT. I'm a Bulls fan, but I hate when you old head.
I don't have Jordan as the GOAT.
Don't understand the game of basketball.
I don't have Jordan as the GOAT.
Don't understand the
right,
fact.
the truth is the GOAT.
It's the fact that Jordan said he did not want the zone in the 90s because it shortened his game and it got rid of the entertainment of the game. That's
I don't have Jordan as the GOAT.
It's all right. No, it's a fact.
Then who is your GOAT? Who's your GOAT?
LeBron.
Come on, it's LeBron.
Oh, what the hell? Repeat that again.
It's a fact that you calling a guy who is not a bust, who's on his third contract in the NBA. How is he a bust?
How many teams he been on? How many teams he been on? SB. How many teams he been on?
This is Lonzo's second contract.
How many teams he been on, SB?
No, listen, this is my slogan. If you know me, you know SB. It's called Real Takes Over Fake Debates. Real takes is that you got to make a legitimate take. You sit up here just want to argue with people, just argue with people.
Well, can I come on your show?
You argue.
He's an agent of chaos,
SB. Unless you talking facts.
And you're paid for by BBB.
Dex, y'all, we got stop giving this man energy. He just said that he just pulled an A's card talking about the 90s was the greatest era, yet his greatest player of all time is LeBron.
The man
hold on. Don't twist my words. Hold on, fanboys. Hold on, fanboys. Don't twist my words. Hold on, don't twist my words for the rebroadcast.
You want to pull an A's card and then you said no. You want to pull an A's? No. You pulled an A's card and then talking about me like I didn't know basketball or like I didn't know basketball. And then you said LeBron is your greatest player.
He's 3 years younger than me.
Sure.
He's 3 years younger than me.
You can kiss it where the sun don't shine. You're a
CJ
hater.
McCollum just hit a 3. I'm gonna keep everybody posted with this game too. I got it on.
And we all have it on.
He just said I'm old. He said I'm young. I don't know basketball, but his greatest GOAT is freaking LeBron.
Let me ask you a question. How old was you when LeBron came in the league?
Right. Before you
How old was I, bro? I was literally 10, 11 years old.
No, you wasn't. When LeBron came in the league and you were 20.
You don't know
No, you wasn't,
don't
dummy.
answer nothing.
Nigga, my son is 22. So how you was 20? You 20 years old, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Like the truth, you deflected, and you running from SB. You running.
Answer the first question I asked you. Explain why the Bulls have been losing. We was the number 1 seed in the East. Explain why our offense went down and our defense went down since Lonzo been out. Why
Lonzo was really irrelevant, bro. They wouldn't have paid that.
Oh, okay, well, let me answer it. Teamwork.
Isaiah, you stupid, boy.
Oh, I can't answer you until everybody be quiet. Teamwork.
Ain't nobody talking.
No, you talking.
Answer your question.
Yo, can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead. Answer the question.
All right, SB, I got you. Okay, the reason why all this is happening is because your so-called number 1 scorers and these dudes that can deliver, they can't deliver. When Lonzo was in the lineup, you acting like y'all was world beaters. You weren't. He was giving you 10 and 12 and 15 points a game. Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish.
On a potential championship team.
He even get the fuck out of here. He even had a donut game.
This is my team. Let him kill his
Okay, and it's your team, and your team are a bunch of losers. And he even had a game where he scored a donut. He had no points. He was on the floor. Yeah, they are trash. Thank you, Nico. They are trash.
I'll tell you this right now. Y'all was gonna drop average ass team.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Nico.
Hey, I'll be honest. The reason that everything has suffered when Lonzo left is because when he touched the ball, he looked.
Cook too, Nico, because you know I know.
He can't cook me in the 5th seed. I mean, your team is trash. So the reason that y'all dropped is because
trash 5th seed in the East.
They like 3.
Let him finish. Let that man cook. Go ahead, Nico.
I've been consistent since the beginning of the season. The Bulls are an average team.
Yes,
that's all
sir.
that y'all will be.
Well, he's not really
You
a
know
Bulls
why?
fan, so
Because
come on.
only person on the team that moved the ball for a better play is Lonzo Ball. The rest of them
But
dudes,
Nico, you
and
just
Alex
said Bulls.
Caruso,
No, wait,
and
hold on,
DeSumo.
Rico. Nico, you said the Bulls since the beginning of the season was an average team. How can number
Yes.
one ever be average? How? Explain that mathematics.
You're not number one anymore. You're 5.
Wait,
No, he
Yeah,
said
of
since the
course.
beginning.
You started off hot. You started off inspired. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't say since
Reality
the
set
beginning,
in.
then, Nico. But
Yeah,
you
you
can't
had
say
DeMar
since the beginning.
DeRozan. Hey, yo, you had
Projection,
DeMar
you see through the
DeRozan.
cracks. They was
Yo,
winning
you
off
had
real bad
Can I go
basketball.
now?
Hold on, guys. Let me
Can I
say
go,
something
please?
now.
Can I
Y'all
go?
guys been talking a long time. Let me say something.
Go ahead, Uncle Vern. New Uncle Vern.
First of all,
Go
these
ahead.
two guys who talking, you can tell they know nothing about basketball.
This man's 70 years old.
Second of all, let me finish, and y'all can just rant on all you want.
And he
Second
got
of all,
diaper on.
we don't have to explain nothing to nobody, guys, about Lonzo Ball. They just talking. The playoffs have not started. Let's see what happened. Once we start winning, they won't come back on the show. Real simple.
I got $100 saying you don't get out the first round. Take it up, man.
Look,
You
You
just
get a
had
monthly
about
check, new
7
Uncle
people.
Vern.
You just
Take
had at
that
least 7
$100
people.
up,
Now,
man.
hey, take
Take
that
that
money.
$100
Shut
up.
up and listen. Shut up and
Take
listen.
my money, new
I
Uncle
want
Vern.
to take the
Take my
bet.
money.
I want the bet, and it was 3 more people that took it.
realistic. Now
You ain't
look,
saying
Bet.
shit else. All you
now,
doing is
Let's go.
talking.
this
Carly
how I
Let's
Trav
go.
still working at fucking
hold
Burger
on, wait.
Now,
King
this
and
is the
talking about
easy bet, though.
$100. Ain't
The
even
Bulls are
got
not
it.
a good
Let me go,
team.
Uncle Vern. Let me go, Uncle
Boy,
Vern.
you must think
Right,
somebody
Nico.
else
No,
is
let me
Right,
go.
wrong.
Let me go.
Nico.
Let me go.
Right.
You and that
They
Nico
about to rely on a
motherfucker.
dude
Both
who
of
been
y'all
folding for
dumbass.
years.
Nico probably go with the
Nico,
Pelicans too.
Nico being attacked. Nico, you being
He probably
attacked.
go.
Okay,
I
look,
mean,
hold on,
they
wait.
could attack me all they want. They ain't
Both
won
of you
shit in
stupid
my whole
motherfuckers come on
lifespan.
here and talk this
Hold on, wait.
dumbass
Okay,
shit.
Nico.
Y'all ain't doing
Okay, Nico.
shit.
Talk
Bro,
that
since
shit,
I was a
Nico.
fetus, they
First of
ain't won a
all,
I
game.
can't
first
believe
of
Okay,
all,
that.
Rico,
Nico.
you
Talk that shit.
basketball.
Talk that shit, Nico.
First seed and fifth
Hey,
seed ain't number 3 games
Okay, look,
apart.
hold on, wait.
So if
Listen,
you're
listen,
talking shit
listen, listen.
about first and fifth seed,
First of
it
all,
ain't
look,
number
look.
3 games apart. The
Right
Bulls
now,
been on
wait,
first place
wait.
majority of the whole year.
SB trying to
For you
talk.
to say the
Go
Bulls
ahead, go
been
ahead. Look,
mediocre the
first
whole
of all,
year,
look.
it shows you don't know what the hell you talking about.
No, look.
If
I'm not
you,
gonna say. I'm not gonna say that y'all don't know what y'all talking about, but I can tell that y'all didn't watch the Bulls games as much as I did. Like I said,
that's right.
I'm a
They
Bulls
just dumb
fan
as you.
before a Lonzo fan at all because I like the Bulls. I'm from Chicago. This is my team. I report on teams. I work with the G League team. I work with everything with the Bulls. The problem with the Bulls happened with Lonzo being out the lineup. We got hurt off the pick and roll defense one. What as soon because Vucevic does not guard the paint, and we did not have Patrick Williams. We was running small ball lineup, and what Lonzo Ball helped with is that he can switch off anything.
Hello.
First of all, on the defensive side of the ball, our pacing was higher, our defensive rating was higher. I believe we was in the top 10 and everything when he was in the lineup. Then also, when you have a guy like Lonzo Ball, who was one at the point in time he was in the league, he was one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He was shooting a higher percentage than Steph Curry at a point
Hello.
in time when he was in the lineup during the season. Reason why Lonzo Ball helped because when he ended up, which we missed a lot of.
Yeah, see, the
Steph
internet
Curry's
guys
not
don't want
having
to
that
hear
good of
that
a three-point
bullshit.
year, by the
The
way.
internet guys don't want to hear that
Can
bullshit.
we
The
establish that,
Bulls
by the
suck.
way?
Because you know you get cooked.
It's about 40
You have
niggas ahead of Steph Curry in three-point percentage.
But listen.
Go
Now look, if you done
ahead,
heard
Nico.
recent games, if you watch Bulls games,
Yo,
you heard
CJ is
Stacey
cooking,
King
y'all.
say Vucevic was open on a break. They missed the pass. When Lonzo was there, we never missed those passes. They also, with Lonzo, we got Ayo DeSumo playing a Lonzo role where he spread out because, DeRozan don't pass the ball. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. When DeRozan get that ball, he don't pass it. We've been living with it because he been putting up 30 points. But when DeRozan don't have the ball, when DeRozan has the ball, he does not pass the ball. I keep it 100% with you. But with Lonzo Ball, he's gonna knock down the jumper and he opens the court because everybody was like, man, why Lonzo don't run the point down the court every time? I'm like, bro, we got to get him down the court to get in the corners so we can space the court. He's our best shooter. On the court, we need him to shoot threes. That's the only way our team was working.
Let me say this
I ain't gonna lie.
in defense.
Billy Donovan, listen, let me finish. I'm gonna let you go after this. The last point. Billy Donovan depended too much of Lonzo Ball versatility that he brought to our team with his three-point shooting and his defense. Because remember, he was guarding Randall. He was always guarding almost the best players on every team.
Embiid.
Like I don't know why he was even guarding Embiid. He can't.
Exactly.
Stupid. But we didn't have no choice. he was, and then once he lost that versatility with Lonzo, it fucked us because you cannot just switch on everything. You can't depend on Ayo Dosunmu to be consistent. You can't depend on Ayo Dosunmu or DeRozan to look his head up and pass the ball because DeRozan shooting the ball.
Excuses.
It's not.
You got all these excuses, man. You got mad excuses, bro. You got mad excuses.
Why you interrupting him? Why nobody interrupted you?
We got excuses.
This is literally facts. I'm not saying nothing opinionated, bro. Because listen, you keep bringing up people are fan. I'm not a Lonzo fan. I'm a fan of the Chicago Bulls.
Fanboy.
If Lonzo Ball lead the Bulls, I would not talk about Lonzo on the Pelicans. I didn't bring up Lonzo at all. Only time I brought up Lonzo on the Pelicans, I said he was the player that we needed on our team, and my facts was right. We got completely better because Kobe White.
And you're in the 5th seed, and you will not get out the first round. So your facts were wrong.
No,
you can't say that 5th seed shit don't mean nothing.
Lonzo will be back in 3 more games.
I don't believe Lonzo will
now,
be ready.
You heard it. Breaking news, Flight Sports TV.
No, I don't believe Lonzo will be ready to play enough. That's too much to ask for him to do what he was doing.
Oh wow, that's too much to ask for him, huh? Okay.
So wait,
once he's back,
I just killed that point. Now I just clearly eat the.
You didn't prove anything.
I just eat your point with all facts.
You didn't prove your ass. You didn't prove anything. Facts? No.
You kind of prove out of a mediocre team, though.
He got exactly across the
exactly.
You already lost already.
Exactly. That's all you have to do.
Without Lonzo Ball, y'all actually are nothing.
Exactly.
I agree.
So wait, what's the greatest era?
Oh, you right, Play?
Right. Hold on, wait. Right. What's the greatest era of basketball?
Yeah, Nico, you about to get into it with us.
What's the greatest era of basketball? Right?
I think the greatest.
Nico said without Lonzo.
Nico, we're not asking you this question. We're asking right the truth. What's the greatest era of basketball?
What's the
greatest era of basketball, in my opinion, late 80s, all through the 90s, man.
So how come your GOAT is a guy from the 2000s?
You know what I'm saying? He's my age, nigga. You keep asking that dumbass question.
But how? But you're a hypocrite, bro.
No, I'm not being a hypocrite. You know why? Because his game was crazy, bro. No, hold on. The dudes that he watched, they grew up in our era. He's 3 years younger than me. He's not your age. Nigga, you 20 years old.
That does not matter.
You know what I'm saying? You're not making a mistake.
I'm glad you brought up the 80s. Y'all scored a lot. Y'all didn't play no defense, and in the Eastern Conference, you had the 76ers early, but besides you had Boston, and then you had the Pistons.
He said niggas ain't play defense.
Then you look wait. Then you look at the Western Conference. Y'all didn't have nobody but the Magics. It was trash. Stop all that capping.
Hold on.
Superstars.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know basketball.
Wait. If the 80s was such a great era of basketball, tell me one year where the finals did not, in the whole 10-year span of the 80s, that either the Celtics or the Lakers was not in the finals.
Hold on.
Tell me one year.
Hold on.
No, answer the question.
I'm gonna answer the question, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Stop being a dick rider and a co-signer. Let me finish,
nigga. Bro, I don't respect somebody who simply. How you old head that said you agree with the 90s and your GOAT is a guy from the 2000s who played in the 2000s? That makes your argument weak.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. First of all, you know what I'm saying? You talking about teams that had on both those teams, out of the starting 5 and reserves, you talking about both teams might have had combined 12 Hall of Famers. 12 Hall of Famers.
The era was trash.
No, that means the competition. No, because you're not even talking about all the players that didn't even get to that point. Bernard King. Hold on. No, you listen.
In the 2000s, you had to have.
You listen. Hold on. You listen because you did. Hold on. You listen because you wasn't there in that time.
You had to have 50 wins.
Just because you being loud, nigga, that doesn't make it right. Just because you make it right, it doesn't. Stop dick riding, nigga. What I just told you, boy. Stay in your lane, nigga.
Fuck me. We gotta hear what your dad. You an old head. You can't even answer a simple question.
You an old dummy. You a big.
You don't know what you're talking about,
man. You a big.
You don't know. You don't know that everything. You don't know that everything. You don't know that everything evolves and you don't know that everything evolves and things change. They're not the same. Rules change and things like that.
You dumb, bro.
You know, it's like you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? How you saying you
I don't know what. I don't know the game
How
of
you saying
basketball
you
because I'm all.
The Lakers wasn't in the
A1. A1.
Yo.
I think somebody you owe somebody some money.
No, who?
I think Juju said he coming to collect.
Oh man, Juju talking about that MVP shit.
Juju been looking for you all week.
Somewhere. I give him his money. I give him his money.
Juju's like,
Juju coming to collect.
Juju don't be coming on here talking about that
shout out to Juju Kaisen. Bro, this boy just come out the gate.
Listen, you make a bet with Juju, he will hawk your ass down. He know where you at.
Right, he looking for you. Pay that.
And the thing is, he didn't even win the bet. It was a bet to see who won MVP, James Harden or
This the second time he had to come and collect.
Giannis ain't won MVP.
Giannis getting it. Giannis getting it for sure.
If he win it, then I give him his money.
Oh, Giannis ain't getting MVP. Giannis getting MVP.
Bro, A1 be deflecting like crazy.
Right, don't know what he's talking about. He emotional. He ain't said a fact yet. Nico, you trying to cap for him like you know I ain't built like this.
Nigga, you don't know the hell you talking about.
You know, even when he not in here, I still tell you the Bulls are average team.
But you know I cook you.
Average
you gotta
team.
stay facts.
I mean, you can't cook me in the 5th seed. It's insane.
But how
It's
is
just
it
funny.
I told you why we the 5th seed though. I gave you facts.
Well,
you know what?
let me put the soliloquy out here.
Yet, bro. The most you said was
opinions are not facts, dummy. Opinions aren't facts.
You a big dummy.
Opinions are not
facts. If I was still the 1st seed, then I could not come with that.
Opinions are not facts, man.
Give me a number. Give me a fact.
Opinions are not facts, man.
Stop saying that. You've been hating this whole
lose a couple more games, you're gonna be in the play-in.
I'm done, bro.
Right.
Stop playing with me. Average ass.
Right, Nico. Right.
LaMelo Ball talking y'all down.
You ain't talking facts, nigga. You ain't saying nothing that was a fact because you can't prove it. It's your opinion, nigga.
How? Everything I said.
Your opinion doesn't make anything facts.
You haven't said facts for 20 minutes.
It doesn't make it facts.
40 minutes,
bro. When our offense dropped when this player got hurt.
Hey, y'all one game out the play-in, by the way.
Player got hurt. That's a fact. Look
but he's not. He's not.
Dex, give me that link for that Italian coffee.
Stats without Lonzo. All the numbers drop.
Drink.
That's a fact, bro.
Hold on. The blasphemy is crazy. The blasphemy.
Teamwork. They one game out the 7th seed.
Whooping his head, man. I don't even gotta say nothing. SB whooping his head.
Right. I mean, they're the 5th seed. It's not like it's a good argument.
We got Juju in the building. What's good, Juju?
Juju came in here to collect that money.
Hey, bro, I'm the bag collector, bro.
That's I'm in the building.
Hey, man, AKA bag collector, bro. You know.
Hey, Juju, how old are you, Juju? How old are you, Juju?
That nigga 12.
Now, if you ain't 40, you don't know basketball.
No, how old are you, Juju?
Whoa. SB, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
If you 40, you don't know basketball.
Don't do that, bro.
That's what your boy Mike said. If you ain't 40, you don't know basketball.
Oh, no,
this nigga trash.
I never said that.
No, Right said that.
No.
That's the truth.
Nah, I done embarrassed Right the Truth multiple times on basketball.
Yeah, he said right.
Juju, are you serious right now, Juju? Juju, are you serious?
What?
Bro, so wait.
You don't even talk about basketball, bro. You talk about like pastor shit and all that bullshit, bro. You don't even talk basketball.
Right.
I talk. Everybody else don't talk basketball, boy. You be talking about that other shit, bro. We talk basketball here. Fuck that. Anyway, let me collect the bag, bro. That's all I'm here for.
Hey, Juju, I know Right the Truth be lying to the people because he on this motherfucker capping like a motherfucker. I know he lying.
No, Fonzie, he cool though. He funny or whatever, but basketball.
Oh, that you sitting there sitting with LeVar, you laugh your ass over LeVar, huh? You know what I'm saying? LeVar, you need another drink? You know what I'm saying, LeVar, you need this? You know what I'm saying? I need to, you know what I'm saying, open your shrimp for you, LeVar. That's what you over there doing.
This boy got no.
Right the Truth. Who are you talking about, bro?
Right the Truth got no.
Ask Dex, he know. I said LeVar, nigga. Y'all know who LeVar is. That's the overseer, nigga. Y'all Lonzo Ball fanboys.
Whoa, Right the Truth.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny, yo.
Right the
No,
Truth.
you're a fanboy, SP.
Right the Truth.
You're not a fan, you're a fanboy.
Bro, you're trolling right now. Yes, this man got Bulls content, bro. He don't got Lonzo Ball content.
So who are you a fan of?
I never talked to LeVar.
That's who I want.
Talking about LeVar, bro.
Teamwork.
Hey, teamwork. He ain't got no team.
Teamwork again, man. Teamwork again. Welcome home, B. I'm glad you back home and everything is good with you, man. Welcome back to the streets, man. A lot of chances you've been locked up. Like we got cell phones now, and we got air fryers, and yo, people can actually live longer, man, and take pills.
Right, the truth is suffering from post-traumatic syndrome.
Bro, fix the mic, bro.
He said because I was 20 years old.
Too many
I don't know
armor shells went
basketball.
over his head.
Yeah.
Hey, Dex, tell LeBron said what up, man. It's the end of the first quarter.
All I know is I'm 5'1", and I'm not the shortest man on this panel.
I'm sure, yo, you right.
Damn.
I'm 5'1", I ain't the shortest man on this panel.
I knew you was a little nigga, bro.
Hey, LeBron's way taller than you are. Y'all, they're really clowning, huh? Hey, that's when you like Calabasas. Where LeBron was at?
I'm just saying, I'm 5'1" and ain't the shortest.
Hey, he has to line up his beard to shave his head. What do you have to do? No, so what do you have to do besides peeling his shrimp for him and all of that? No, so do you have to tuck Jello in at night?
How you
You the only motherfucker on this panel got a tippy toe to get a bar drink.
Come on, nigga, jokes is dry as hell. This nigga got you been hanging with LeBron too long, Dex, and your jokes is dry as hell. And then you never laugh at your own joke. That's a sign of
oh my God. Hold on, man.
Will Smith is Hey, Will Smith is
Can you imagine this motherfucker with all that hair on his face, got a tippy toe just to get a drink off the bar?
Come on, man. Will Smith is Chris Rock.
Dex, you little people. Hey, he a little people. You can't say midget no more. You gotta say little
short
people.
and fat, bro. That's
he got the face like Bigfoot, but he's built like Mighty Mouse.
You can't be short and fat, bro. Come on, bro. You ain't gonna get no bitches,
Come on, man.
Can we have
Hey, man, I ain't blowing them shots. Nico, I ain't blowing them shots, bro.
Exactly. Like, no, but can we have good jokes? I want good finishes that we all can laugh at, man.
His face built like Bigfoot, but he built like Mighty Mouse. How you make that
I don't want lame. I want good jokes, man. Word, let's talk basketball, man. Because they fanboys, Nico, and they're very hurt right now. And yo, they're butthurt. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dex is literally
little person.
And yo, Dex is literally right in front of the ball right now. And you have people like me that's over here that's disrespecting his son. You know what I'm saying? Dex has to defend that, man.
Be quiet, little person, before I go get a basket net.
Yo, he's part of the big ball bus, man.
Hey, Dex, be quiet, little leprechaun, before I steal your Lucky Charms.
I put him in a basket net with a bib.
Yo, Juju.
Yeah.
What's you heard the news on Lonzo yesterday that he was ratcheting up the intensity? I know it's the setback that happened.
Hey, that's funny, bro. Hey, salute to Lonzo though, bro. But I mean, it's crazy. I should get a crystal ball and just like put it in my room and just fucking look there and just be like, just fucking look at the future. Because I mean, I said this months ago. I said he might be out for longer than everybody said. This and that. And everybody was saying, oh, no, he's going to be back faster. No, he's had knee injuries in the past. He's going to have to take time to come back. And now he's probably not going to be back until, like, the playoffs, probably. So, I'm not surprised. But, yeah, salute to Lonzo, though.
Listen, he will be back.
Hey, though, A1,
Three more games. He'll be back 3 more games.
Hey, A1, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I know why you on here, nigga.
Hey, look. Before we get to that, again, this is why I need a crystal ball, because I told you was talking all that Harden shit, and I told you Giannis was way better than him, and you saw what he just did on KD the other night. Stop playing with him.
He fell off a cliff, bro. You know that. He fell off that cliff.
I told you he not on Giannis level. We got to stop it.
Fall off the cliff like that.
Who said Harden was?
Hey, I would never put my faith in James Harden.
Bro.
He didn't fall off no cliff, A1. He just had
Where's
a bad
Rico?
Game.
Rico said Harden was better than Giannis. Get Rico on here right now, bruh.
Hey, Dex.
You got to stop this cap.
Dex, you have to that boy write the truth like that, Dex. Why you make him leave like that, Dex? Dex, why you make him leave like that?
He always run when I come on the panel.
Mentality, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I let him come on first.
Look,
bro, that 411
joke. I do want to tell him why the Bulls suck.
Listen, that 411 joke was fire. Boy got so butthurt he left the panel. That's tough.
Come on, man.
Kick rocks. Fuck it.
Kick rocks, son.
Yeah, these dudes don't be knowing what they're talking about.
Can I tell y'all why the
Fly,
Bulls are trash though?
You heard him say that.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead, Nico. Go ahead. Give us your
Nico.
Yeah, because you know I've been consistent with this for a while, even when Lonzo was playing, because I seen he was doing his absolute best for his team to win, and they weren't doing their best for the team to win. They wanted to win. So when Dex mentioned something to me like they might have bets and UCLA, USC, I really started paying attention to their play style. They all for self, and these dudes really want their numbers, and that's how I know that they're not going to go far in the playoffs. Because they're relying on one guy who wants numbers, who isn't good in the playoffs.
What?
That is a recipe for disaster. And he wins in the regular season. Congratulations, y'all are possibly one game out of the 7th seed.
Bro, but when you say
you
he's
bugging.
not good in the
Talk about
playoffs,
he's
you
for
say
self.
he's not good against LeBron.
That nigga's
That's the only thing you can say.
Word, that
wasn't
nigga's
good
putting the
against LeBron.
team on his shoulder. My nigga, it take balls to do what he doing. Bugging.
This is like the third time he's done that in his career.
You tripping, Nico.
Bugging.
This man just
Don't
had.
you know how much hard it takes to do what DeRozan is doing?
Man, he was
My nigga,
17
for a
for
nigga to
23,
take the ball
fellas.
and say, "Yo, I got this."
Has he had like 35, like the last, like at least 35 the last like 6 games or something, bro? And 44 the other night, bro.
No, for sure. No, this is amazing. What I'm saying
that
is,
Clipper game where they came
as soon
back,
as it's 0-0 again,
bugging.
and it says you got a potential 7-game series, all that shit that we talking about and hyping up now will not exist.
My nigga, even his teammates know he got it. Like, come on, bro.
We gotta stop
They've been
though,
knowing
Nico.
that. He's been in the league for 10
So
years.
you
doing
think,
this.
you think his play? You think that play gonna go down in the playoffs?
For sure. That's his pattern on his career. He has this is his either second or first best scoring season, but it's not far off.
Bro, and that's why he gonna win MVP.
Nah, he's not winning MVP, bro. You trolling.
Who gonna win MVP? Giannis?
Yes, Giannis is winning MVP. That's why I need my money.
I'm hearing Giannis. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think Giannis is a lock. I don't think he's a lock. I don't think he's a lock.
No, he's not a lock. But if you
all Joel Embiid have to do is have 2 consecutive good games, and he's back at number 1.
Well, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though, right? I think Giannis is definitely over Jokic, right? And so the thing is just.
You good?
The mic went out, Jew.
Yo.
I thought
you good now.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Giannis is over Embiid right now because when they play against each other, and Giannis just has better games. He just does more. So I don't understand how people say Embiid is over him. Jokic is definitely not over him, even though he putting up damn near triple-double, but his team is like the 5th seed. But I mean, if we're looking at Giannis, bro, he's doing things on both ends of the basketball floor at an elite level that Jokic cannot do on both sides.
Giannis is the best player in the league right now, bro.
Facts.
But you keep saying Jokic, but you missing Embiid. Embiid, with all the turmoil that was going on with the Philadelphia 76ers, he's been a steady rock. Now, no other person have dealt with that. Even if you want to look at the Joker, even his roster is underwhelming, and he have a lot of subpar players. But that roster has been consistent. It's been steady. So he knows his personnel. They've been there. Whereas Embiid, his personnel done flipped. And some parts of the season, he didn't really have no personnel because of the COVID situation. So Embiid's situation is way more special than Giannis. Giannis and Joker has been consistent with their personnel, unlike Embiid.
Man, the Bulls still trash. I mean,
Nico,
come on now. I can't let these Bulls. Look, I can't let the Bulls fans been. Look, the issue is they've been preaching number 1 seed for the longest, and now what can they say? Now they're gonna really talk about the impact of Lonzo Ball. You know what I'm saying?
But Nico, I can't let you get away with that. I cannot let you get away with that. The Bulls being number 1 was a Cinderella story. That's why people was pushing for that. Nobody expected the Bulls to elevate that high, that fast with that team.
No, yeah, we get that. Lonzo's the
That's
dude.
the delusion part, right? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but no, but what I'm saying was like, well, because you said something about Embiid over Giannis, right? I do agree with some of your points. Like, Giannis has a better coach. He also has like a second, more consistent best player when it comes to Chris Middleton, right? I agree with those points. But if we're looking what he's doing overall on both ends of the basketball floor, not just scoring, but also shooting the basketball as well from three, right? One of the best finishers in the league, handling the basketball, passing the basketball at a higher level than Joel Embiid, right? What is Joel Embiid doing right now better than Giannis?
They're neck and neck right now, bro. Look at Embiid's numbers. He had 36, 16, and 8 the other night in the loss. He's putting up crazy ass numbers, bro.
I got a question.
Did he cut out again?
If I had a vote, Juju, to be honest with you, if I had a vote, because you got skin in the game, I don't have no skin in the game on this MVP thing. So I could be unbiased, I could be objective. I would vote for Joel Embiid based on all that Ben Simmons debacle, based on they flipped this whole roster. You follow what I'm saying? And he had to and James Harden had to basically matriculate into that scheme coming over from the Brooklyn scheme. And
understand that
Joel Embiid has been a rock of Gibraltar for Doc Rivers, and he actually saved Doc Rivers' job.
Again,
and if I had a vote, I would vote Joel Embiid.
Okay, I understand that, but my point about this is that helps him. Like, all the points that you just made helps him, because now they're like, we're getting rid of Ben Simmons, who's been the internal conflict of this team, and we're giving the full keys of this operation to you. Go out there and do what you need to do. That actually, all of the points you made helps my overall point that he actually is better because of that, right? I understand the moving pieces, the moving parts, but they still have very good players. Tyrese Maxey has obviously taken a step this year. They have multiple pieces on the team that are good. Matisse Thybulle, one of the best defenders in the league at his position. If anything, that's helped him, and he's still not doing what Giannis is doing. Giannis is putting up 30, 11, and 5 with probably better defense. He's giving you the same numbers on a better team with better defense. How I can't understand how you can give Embiid the vote because of the points you made.
Because first of all, Joel Embiid supporting cast is nothing like Giannis supporting cast. It's not even really close. You know what I'm saying? Max is definitely not no Jrue Holiday, and what's his name? Thybulle is definitely not no Bobby Portis, or can he stretch the floor like Lopez to give Giannis that space that he needs to help teams prevent him from building a wall? Nor is Tobias Harris a Middleton. So you have over there with Giannis, you have two definite all-stars and one fringe all-star in Jrue Holiday. And what over there in Embiid, you got no all-stars, just him. Until Harden came over. And he held him up in the top 4 all year long.
I'll say this, guys. I agree with Dex. I've been going with Embiid all year.
Can I make one more point? Let me make one more point, please. Please. Hold on. That's what you just said helps my point even more. That's why he's putting up the same stats as Giannis, because he has nobody to defer to on his team. Giannis has to defer to players on his team. He's still giving you the same numbers, if not better numbers, while deferring to other pieces. Yes, in the aspects of winning, right? But MVP is not also about your team winning. It's about your individuality, what you're doing in terms of your own accumulation of stats, right? Giannis's situation is harder for him to accumulate stats because he has better players and he actually is playing in a system with Budenholzer. Whereas Embiid, everything's chickens fed on a spoon to him, and he doesn't really have anybody else on his team. So yes, he's going to put up those numbers, right? This is my whole point here.
And I agree.
Yeah, you can look at it either way. You can say that Giannis have better players, so Giannis have a better opportunity to do more, take more risks, whereas Joel Embiid don't have as better players, so he has to be cautious. He can't just go all out and neglect his teammates. So he have to acclimate himself within that scheme so everybody can participate. So that argument can go either way. It can go for you on your end, or it can go for me on my end. So it's 50-50 right there.
And I agree with you on that too, Dex. I do want to
I
say
can agree with
this.
that.
I've been with Embiid all year. He's been playing well, but I want to honestly say this. Here recently, Giannis has been playing better. If Giannis was behind him, he's gaining on him fast. Giannis is winning big games down the stretch. Giannis is putting up just.
Yeah, Giannis putting up. You sound like you were about to say putting up just about the same.
Your mic went out, Marvin. Perspective.
He'll be back. He's still here. I don't know what's up with him.
Who you like, Nico? Because you've been watching a lot of basketball this year.
Nico, he probably watching the game, but he's here. He'll be right back.
So who do you like, Flight?
For MVP?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, this is a tough one. It's because there's so many people coming on strong late. I'm gonna say it goes to Devin Booker.
Ooh, he's not even in the top 5.
Is he the number one? Are they the number 1 seed in the West?
Yes, but he's not even top 5, so he's not going to get no MVP.
What is he meet all the statistics? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why he ain't in the top 5. He should be. He was making
you got who's number 1? I think Embiid is number 1, right?
Yeah.
Joker number 2, Giannis number 3, Tatum number 4, and Luka number 5. Durant number 6, DeRozan number 7.
I think Joel Embiid is going to win it, but I think Devin Booker is probably the MVP because he met all the statistical categories.
That's a tough one, right?
Yeah, I think he's number 8. I think Devin Booker's like number 8 or something like that, or number 10. He's somewhere on there. Even LeBron is on there. I think LeBron.
Well, you know LeBron. They're gonna stick LeBron there somewhere. We're gonna make sure he represents.
But yeah, you're right about Devin Booker, and nobody's talking about Devin Booker. That's a good. That's a good one.
He was just coming on late. I think his name was just all over the fucking place. Whatever, trying to plaster him around.
But Dex, in Giannis' case, have you looked at his numbers in the last couple of weeks? In the last week, man, he's just been acting a fool. That's why I say.
I know, yeah, Giannis been acting a fool, but Embiid been acting a fool all year, and so has Joker. The Joker been acting a fool all year. The Joker had the MVP race sold up until recently. All year he was number 1 in the Kia ladder until recently. So he's still there. All they got to do is have a couple of good showings and a couple of good games, and he's back in the thick of things. I just believe, me personally, knowing how the trend is with this basketball thing, Giannis already won 2, Joker won 1. Everybody's been waiting for Embiid to win 1. I just think he's going to get that sympathy vote. I just really believe it, and especially with Doc Rivers going through all that with the Ben Simmons debacle, I just believe those two are going to get that sympathy vote, and we all know that Joel Embiid saved Doc Rivers' job this year. Yeah, because it was Doc Rivers. It was Doc Rivers the one that sent Ben Simmons in a mental tangent.
And I agree, Embiid deserves it. You're right. But look at these numbers from Giannis the last 4 games. He played against the Bulls, Memphis, Philly, and Brooklyn. He had 25, 30, and 40, and 44. Now, I know Embiid because of Giannis winning it. Well, I think last year or whenever, here recently.
Giannis won it the year before last. Joker won it last year.
Embiid is kind of in the lead of him right now. But Giannis is putting up some hellified numbers. I'm just saying he is on the rise, and it's at playoff time. So you got to keep your eyes on him.
Right, because see, Giannis won 1 the year that LeBron should have won 1. They gave it to Giannis over LeBron, and it was clearly LeBron should have been the MVP that year. So I think this year they probably might vote for Joel Embiid. I just feel that because this is how these writers and these pundits and the coaches and players, that's how they do it. Okay, Giannis, you done had 3. It's not, you ain't head and shoulders above nobody. Embiid been there all year. We know that he's been keeping Philly afloat, plus keeping fans in the seats up in Philly. You know what I'm saying? They still come to see Embiid play. And I just believe just on that alone, with this play, he might edge out Joker and Giannis for the MVP.
Yeah, and I agree.
I agree with you too. I got Joel Embiid. I think Joel Embiid gonna do it. I don't know. Did you say Giannis or you said who gonna edge? You said Giannis gonna edge him out?
No, I think Joel Embiid is going to edge out the Joker and Giannis. It's going to be a tight race. It's definitely going to be a tight race, and it's probably go down to the last game.
Yeah.
Yep. Right now, the Bucks are number 2 in the East, and if they finish higher than Philly, he's going to win MVP.
Yep, that's possible.
He balled out against the Brooklyn Nets, so that was a good game.
I mean, he just balled out against 4 top teams. I mean, damn near 35 a game every game.
So it's gonna be 3 MVPs if he wins.
Yeah, that'd be his third one.
That's crazy.
Don't the Bulls play the Bucks Saturday or something?
Yeah.
Yo, tomorrow the Hornets got an early game.
No, the Bulls.
Yeah, this shit.
No, the Hornets play some. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be doing the Hornets. I'm gonna do the Bulls because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I seen that score. I said, "What the hell?" 12. They come on 12 o'clock East afternoon.
Who?
The Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, okay.
The Bulls got a hell of a game tomorrow night too. They play the Miami Heat. That's gonna be a showdown.
Yeah. Well, this is something else I wanted to address, guys, because I've been listening to guys say this constantly about the Bulls. Everybody tends to go back to the narrative that the Bulls is in first place and not in fifth. If they look at the standings, the Bulls only 3 games out of first place. So for them to make the drastic change like first to fifth was such a drastic thing. It's not like they're 20 games out. They're 3 games out. And you got a chance to move up if they win tomorrow. So every time they talk about where they are as far as position in the league, first, second, third, or fourth, it's so damn close. If you win one game one day, you might be first today and fourth tomorrow. So all that narrative about the Bulls was in first place.
How many games is Boston ahead of the Bulls?
2 games.
Well, that's who they need to catch. That's all they need to worry about is catching Boston.
Yeah, we're only a game and a half behind Philly.
Let's get that 4th seed and be satisfied.
Yeah. Now Boston won tonight, though. That was a big win. They got 2 easy games, and they got 3 straight road tough games.
Who did Boston play?
Indiana. They won by 4 points.
Oh, well, damn! Indiana played them like that.
Dex, I just told her I'm letting everybody talk about Boston, all these teams. Boston, when they lose somebody like that, they'll see the effects of it. They just got off a 2-game losing streak. I'm not saying they barely beat Indiana. They won. That's all that matters. But they got a tough schedule coming up. Let's see what they do. They last 3 games on the road against Memphis, Miami, and Chicago.
Ooh, they could lose all 3 of those.
That's right. All the Bulls
Boston could lose all 3 of those games.
All the Bulls need to do is stay 2.5 games behind them and win all the rest of their games, and we get the home.
You know the one I'm worried about though? I'm worried about that Memphis game because Memphis might sit their players because Memphis already set.
Well,
they can't go no higher. They ain't going no lower. There's a possibility they might set their players.
They didn't sit nobody today.
Yeah, they might sit them going down the stretch from last 3 games. It's possible because I mean Memphis already etched in stone.
Yeah, I know it. How about the Clippers coming back and acting a fool against Milwaukee today? Clippers scored 153 points on Miami tonight. On Milwaukee.
You said on what team?
The same team that the Bulls beat last night, the Clippers, beat Milwaukee. Beat Milwaukee 153 to 119 tonight.
I'm telling you, the Clippers got a team, man.
You damn right. They got a hell of a squad.
I ain't gonna lie, Milwaukee, that was a hell of a game in Brooklyn, man. So that was an emotional, gut-wrenching game, man. So when you give your best punch like that, usually you might lose the next game.
Yeah. But hey, how about the Clippers playing back-to-back? They just played the Bulls last night.
That's facts.
Went on the road to Milwaukee and scored 153 points without Paul George. Now, Giannis didn't play tonight either, though.
Nope. Yeah, Giannis should be good though. Them dudes gonna be straight. This was a wild show. I ain't gonna lie.
Covington put up 43 tonight, man, for the Clippers.
Right. Is anybody watching this game?
I'm watching the Lakers game.
Yeah, they down 4 points with 1:55 to go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what AD gonna do.
LeBron just hit a
LeBron just hit a three.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should happen the same time. LeBron got him a fresh haircut. Yo, he said he was gonna be out for the season. Tell me how when I first read it, I thought that shit was real. I didn't know people still playing April Fools. Jackson Hayes just missed a three. I like the Pelicans though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm reading the ESPN highlights, and one of them read Giannis back in NBA MVP race after strong week. Like I told everybody, after this last week, I told you he was gonna get back in the race.
Yeah. Shout out Ronnie Cruz. He says some say practices are better than games. I don't know, bro. That's wild. That's a good game. CJ got the rock. Coming off the screen with Valanciunas. Oh my God, Jackson Hayes just banged it on Anthony Davis. Did you see that?
Yeah. Lakers playing ball like they need to play. They ain't rushing. What happens with them is because of their age, man, they be trying to run up and down their court early, and then they fade in the fourth. This is a better pace for them today.
That's facts. I'm looking at the closing stretch. B.I. got the ball coming down the closing stretch. He got Bradley on him. CJ got the rock. He just took him. He made the shot too. CJ scored the close. CJ been just a gold mine.
It's 50 to 52 at half.
Yeah, who said that? Oh, Nico? Right. That shit was crazy. Shout out to CJ McCollum. He got 18 points.
Yeah, he getting busy.
Yeah, that dude CJ is a problem.
My fault. I had to mute my TV real quick. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game so far, though. I mean,
well, break it down. What you seeing so far? I know you was watching that shit start to finish. I caught it towards the middle of the second. I was on to the middle of the second. To the middle of the second quarter.
Honestly, even though it isn't great, just seeing AD's impact on the floor is amazing, man. Because in other circumstances, the Lakers would be down right now. They'd be battling back. Or you'd be thinking like, oh, yeah, that's another loss tonight. Just having AD out there, it just feels like you even see the effort is better. For the past 3-4 weeks specifically, dude's been jogging up and down the court. They've been looking like hot ass grease. And right now, it just looks like it's a rejuvenated energy within that team. And it's all thanks to one dude. And we'll see if he delivers tonight, man. It's just a back and forth game. The Pelicans coming out to play. They don't want the Lakers to be in the playoffs. Everybody in the team want to hurt the Lakers. So, I mean, this could be a great game. Great late season in the game. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to it. But hopefully AD show up. He doing all right, though.
Man, out of Memphis Grizzlies trying to show something, they beat Phoenix tonight without Ja.
Yeah, for sure. They want to cement that they actually have a chance to make it to the finals and not just make it, but win one. Shit, that's remaining to be seen, though, because, you know, they've been getting bounced out the playoffs every chance they got. So this could be their year. We'll see, man. I'm starting to look at them as real contenders.
Well, they beat Phoenix tonight without him. And Dylan Brooks had 30.
Oh, you know, he was putting that ball up.
Yeah, and Dane didn't even play. I mean, they really showing some shit by beating these teams without their top players.
I guess what I can say is Dylan Brooks is good. What I watched a little bit of that game. There was jawing back and forth. We know some players need fuel. And what I've paid attention to for Dylan Brooks for the past 3 years, of at least Ja being there, is when you talk shit, he come out to play. He came out to play tonight. It was a lot of jawing.
Yeah, Desmond Bain didn't even play. Ja didn't play, and they beat him. Brook, what's his name? Booker had 41, and they still lost.
No, the Booker was looking good too. I mean, it be at the end of it, it became more of a 1v1 with Booker and Dylan Brooks. But the Grizzlies, they pieces actually play really well. They got a lot of talented pieces, and everybody is doing what it takes to win instead of doing what they want to do. That's how you win in the league. And that's what the Lakers. I'm about to say the Lakers trying to look like that tonight, but we still down. So
no, they playing a better game, man. Keep the pace slow and then finish up at the end. They be trying to run too early and they be tired and fourth.
Facts. Is Carmelo playing though? Like, damn.
Carmelo was out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why? I didn't even.
Well, he said there was some injury. There was a reported injury.
Yeah, that's why I thought he might suit up or something.
So when I ain't gonna lie, man, Carmelo should think about retirement because I look at Carmelo so high. I don't want to see him going out like this.
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, A1 still here?
Nah, he just slid out. Yeah, he right there. A1 right there. Oh, you still didn't get that.
Yeah, bro, because I'm finna dip on, finna see if he still trying to hold out, bro. He still trying to delay the transaction or what, bro.
A1, you there? Let me see if he put it in the chat. Oh, A1. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
A1, you might be working out.
Wow. He said he probably working out. Now you good.
Right, man.
So we're just chilling here with politics, and we ain't gonna be on too long. So I had a long ass day, so we started up late, and there's no games tonight. So like I said, we're just doing anything really. We just went live.
Oh yeah,
bro. What's up with your boy Klay Thompson, Nico? When he coming back?
Oh man, see, look, I ain't gonna front. I was just gonna bring up Klay Thompson. I was just gonna say shout out to everybody that been holding it down and y'all own conversations with supporting Klay Thompson, but he has been hot ass juice. You know what I'm saying? He's had a couple good games, probably 3 or 4 since he's been back. But overall, and I'm not saying, no. All right, let me clarify. Defensively, he's still good. He makes great passes. He swings the ball. He gets in the lane well. He still does the good basketball shit, but he can't knock a shot down, and that's very important for him. And he's shooting pretty awful. And it's going to be his first season shooting under 40% from 3. It's not a full season, but it's going to be on his resume. Klay Thompson has shot 38 or 37% in a season, which is disgusting for me to hear and even think about that, because he's been a perennial 40+% shooter, arguably the greatest shooter of all time. And this season he's looked like Danny Green. So
right. That's what's up. I mean, he just coming off an injury. You got to give this guy at least another year to really evaluate him. They don't never come back the same, that year. He went through a lot of shit, man.
I'm giving it to the playoffs. I still got faith because some nights he got it. Right. So I feel like it's mental, I feel like for him, he hasn't completely, in his mind, he's still 2019 finals. And when you play basketball, right? Oh man, I'm finna cook on this. When you play basketball, you're able to realize and notice your gradual decline.
Right.
You get to see the same way LeBron over years. He not doing tomahawk dunks at all game. He might get you 1 or 2. That's it. The rest is layups. He's had an ability to gradually decline. Klay Thompson is not 2019's Klay Thompson. He's not anything that's awful. But what I'm saying is he's not 2019. His brain is 2019, but his body is not.
Well, he just got to get his athleticism back.
Look, I'm saying it could be a piece, a centimeter of mental adjustment off for him to miss all these shots. So once he realized where he's at now and he get it together, he don't have the same amount of lift. He don't have the same amount of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like he having a problem with his legs. He might not be getting the lift.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can still be great without it. All he got to do is adjust his mechanics slightly. Like if anybody's noticed, Steph Curry has changed his jump shot up significantly in the past 6 years.
He did.
2015 Steph jump shot is not 2022 Steph jump shot. It's different. He got a lot more wrist in it. It's less of a push shot, and he don't even get a high jump off the ground. Klay Thompson has always had a high arcing, high jump off the ground jump shot. So Klay Thompson now has to adjust to not getting so high off the ground, but also still keeping the efficiency and his legs and release. And that's all he's getting, back to. And once he really gets it together mentally, I feel like he'll be great again. But until then, he's going to be a little mediocre. The defense, again, is perfect. Look, if he came out there and played defense, he'd still be an impact. But we know he's possibly a top 2 greatest two-way player of all time, scoring ability and defense.
Right. You can't expect him to have the same abilities after his injury. You gotta deal with that.
Well, it happens like he's kind of far away.
You said what's not far away?
No, it sounds like he's kind of far away.
Oh,
I didn't hear it properly. My fault.
I said you can't expect him to have the same ability after the injuries he had. Yes,
Oh yeah.
Not right away, at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For him,
gotta give some time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For him, it hasn't been a gradual decline. If I'm playing basketball and I can feel I have a less lift and this and that, players go through off seasons and they go through seasons of gradual decline. Last time he played basketball was on top of the world. Until he just started practicing again, he of course can feel the little bits of changes, but it takes a lot more than a couple 5-on-5 runs and then playing a basketball game professionally for millions of dollars against the best athletes on earth. So that's what he's getting used to. Like even I'm pretty sure I've been watching Warriors games. Even when they find like that, they try to get him a little slip pass where you get by a defender. Niggas is breaking that up relentlessly. They still in that shit. They ready for it. He has to adjust to it. So I want to see what playoff Klay Thompson brings.
Well, you think it's gonna be a different level of intensity?
He gonna have to. He lived for big moments, and I feel like he treating the regular season too much like even though he wants to win, it's like a trial period for him in his mind. Yeah. But when it starts to matter is when I feel like you'll see.
That's like Kyrie, KD, and them. It's like they just waiting for the playoffs. You know, certain players, and I think the Warriors, they just they can hit that switch. Okay, it's playoff time now. I feel like Kyrie, that's all he want to do is just play in the playoffs. He don't give a shit about the regular season.
That's a fact. And shout out to Third Eye Kyrie because he can play home games now. It's getting real scary out east, man.
Yeah, I'm telling they're gonna knock somebody ass off. Somebody going home.
Imagine if Giannis didn't slide up under that leg. Come on now.
They do a lot of funny tactics. I think they know how to defend these dudes. I think the Bucks. It's like they know how to. I'm not saying that they better than them or nothing like that, but they confident against the Nets. They think that they know that they can beat them, and they're not afraid. And they got a system on how they're gonna defend them dudes. Like trust me, they got a plan.
You talking about the Bucks?
Yeah, the Bucks. Yeah. They think they're better than Brooklyn, and they're not afraid. And they got a plan.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. They system consistently says it. Can't nobody on Brooklyn stop Giannis, and he know it, and he just dominates him.
Yeah, he not like Joel Embiid. He be playing. Giannis don't fuck around. He gonna attack that basket with relentlessness. Yep. Joel Embiid be playing when he posting up KD. He want to play around. Giannis, he ain't smiling, nothing. He ain't chattering. He just gonna attack you and knock you on your ass. Period.
You just said some real shit.
About it.
And then
I want to address that.
Drew Holiday. That's the X factor. Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I do want to see what Drew and that Kyrie matchup, but I do want to touch on Joel Embiid real quick because I've been saying for a while he be out there trying to be cute. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. Bro, you 7 foot 270, a big body, and he want to be cute. doing mid-range post fades and step backs and
He
shit.
shoots too much. He need to play from the inside out, not from the outside in. These dudes is trip. They trip.
If you got it, look, if it's your night and you hitting them relentlessly, like if you hit your first one, then you hit your second one, then you hit your third, okay, keep taking it. But once you miss one, then you need to go back to your high percentage.
No.
You don't need to have a chance to fuck up. He could be shooting 50, almost 60% with the way that he plays the game of basketball. But he's too worried about being cute.
He could be a dominant in the paint. That's why I'm like, I don't know why he don't go to the basket. Like, I felt like LeBron could have been the best post player of this era if he wanted to, but he just wanted to be a perimeter player.
Well, that's different because you know that nigga running
all night
4-4.
long. He'd be an assassin.
But it worked for LeBron.
Yeah, it did. No, it worked. But I mean, he could have took that to another level. He did it like against the Warriors. Like he was when he played them in the finals. Like he was posting them up a little bit more than usual.
Yeah. The 2017 LeBron definitely became more of a post player.
Yeah. You got to post them dudes.
Yeah. I guess I would say the only difference is LeBron is a divine tier exception to rules because we've never seen anybody built like that, look like that, move like that consistently. It's not like you see him panting and he tired as fucking gassed. You know what I'm saying? Nah, in shape. And he running full speed all game, catching lobs and shit. You know, that's one thing when y'all go back over LeBron James' career, look at every turnover and look at this man sprinting like a fucking train. Ready to catch the lob. Everybody that all his peons on his team always waiting for him to come catch the lob. J.R. Smith knew his role.
J.R. was a trip. That was one of my favorite players, y'all.
He definitely was a freight train coming down that lane.
That's right. With or without the ball.
J.R. used to give Klay Thompson the business.
All right, see, now I don't know about that one.
J.R., they had a rivalry. Stop playing.
Hey,
J.R. wasn't afraid of him. Klay is better. I ain't discrediting that, but Klay, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. J.R. did some dirty shit one time to Klay in the finals. See, I know J.R. I've been studying his game a long time. I remember he clipped Klay at the legs. He wasn't out though, but I think he tried to take his ass out the series.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna front. J.R. Smith is a writer. He willing to take a L. He's a willing sacrifice is what we call him.
Yeah, that way without Klay, shit, they can win this finals.
Yeah,
but it didn't work out though. The Klay was good. He should have hit him. Let me not say that.
That's the thing. People got to understand of that Warriors team. Klay Thompson was the X factor. When you can, whether he was scoring or not scoring, the fact that you could say, all right, Steph put up a 3, 2 threes, 3 threes. Go get on Steph, man.
Yeah.
That's
without
important.
Klay, you would have had him on the island, but you still had Kevin Durant to deal with now.
But that's just easier. All right. Look, I'm comparing like this. Even though
Kevin Durant got to do something with the Nets. See, this is a little different from playing with the Warriors because that team was just overly stacked.
AD, perfect.
I want to see if he can get to the finals with them because Milwaukee ain't nothing to play with.
Who are you talking about, Kevin?
Yeah, I want to see if Durant can get to the finals with this team because it's not like overly. Well, I ain't gonna say they ain't got Ben, but even with Ben, I still don't think it's just like there was a juggernaut offensively. The Warriors with KD, Klay, Steph, that was a juggernaut. You know, this is not really a juggernaut team.
So, can I ask y'all something real quick, just to add on to that? Who do you think is a better companion in Kevin Durant's game, Steph Curry or Kyrie?
I'm gonna say that's tough.
I feel like it's Kyrie.
He can play with anybody.
I think Kyrie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Kyrie because he just the sniping ability. But the thing is, Kyrie is a good shooter too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Kyrie turns up in moments more.
Kyrie is a better ball handler. He finishes at the rim better, but Curry is a good finisher at the rim too. So but I mean, he ain't fucking with Kyrie. He damn sure ain't got better handles than Kyrie, but his handles are good.
So I'm gonna show you why I go Kyrie real quick. Because in moments, I've been saying it all season. Steph Curry's not clutch. Throughout the game, he'll get you some important buckets, but when it matters, where is that guy? Kyrie Irving is not that. Kyrie Irving can get you buckets throughout the game, and when you rely on him most late in the game, he can still come through for you. Right. And I feel like that's what Kevin Durant needed, because during the Warriors stint, Kevin Durant was always the one shooting late game shots. And then he might find Steph if he wide open, or he might find Klay. Somebody like Kyrie can take that pressure off where it could be either or. You don't know today. And they try and turn Bruce Brown into a Draymond Green, to keep it real with you. But yeah, if anybody got something to add to that, I do want to know, because I feel like they can do what they did on the Warriors. Damn, LeBron James and one. Big body, 6'9", 270. That's crazy. Bro, this nigga's 40.
You call him the game?
I just looked at him. I don't know who it was. Some little Pelicans dude just put the big shoulders, and Jones, whoever Jones is. Like LeBron running hard tonight. I like that. He was just resting. People thought he wasn't going to play. Come on now. Put them big ass shoulders on him. Knock them back and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Now, people don't understand, man. Like, man, LeBron, he's the master.
He's definitely a tight end.
Yeah, like imagine. And he said that in the bubble, right? He said, "I'm a football player." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. He's not affected by this little contact.
I seen him in person, up close, and it's a trip, man. How this dude is built. How his head is shaped and everything. The dude is an Anunnaki. I ain't gonna lie.
LeBron 3-pointer. Lakers up by 1.
So you're a freak of nature, Dax?
Yeah, he's an Anunnaki, man.
Oh
my God.
Because it's a strong build, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's very robust. He's very robust.
It's the kind of strong that's stiff. Like AD big, he got a big body, but it's very fluid. Yeah, you could turn AD into a pretzel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, AD flimsy. Yeah, say flimsy. I don't know about fluid. More flimsy than fluid.
Well, I mean, like all his movements is like it's like a flow of motion. LeBron James is just a fucking hammer.
He's like robotic.
Yeah, it's a robot. And he
listen when he hugs. I noticed like at the end of the game, you know, because I was watching real close. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the games, you know how you hug? He doesn't hug people like a hug. He keeps his hands open, his fingers open. Like you know how you finna slap somebody with open fists? That's how LeBron hugs you. He keeps his fingers ajar. So when he hugs you, he don't hug you like a hug. It's like it's kind of weird what he do. And I thought maybe some type of ritual or something. I don't know. But he don't hug you like how people be hugging people. You know how you shake somebody's hand and then you fold your elbow and then y'all bump each other. You know what I'm saying? He don't do that. He'll hug you, but he don't put his arms all the way around you. He keeps his fingers out, like he's protecting his fingers and his wrists or something. It's weird. I just thought it was weird. I don't know if anybody ever seen that. I seen him do that, and I was like, why he hug people like that? Like he can't bend his elbows or something.
I mean, he is hella stiff. Oh no. Hold on, let me wait. All right, never mind. He good. I seen every time AD got a collision, I'll be ready to cry. I'll be 2 seconds away, but he cool. He's shooting free throws right now. And Lamont Simmons, you gotta stop the cap. He said this conversation going nowhere because I hate Steph Curry. Bro, I don't hate Steph Curry. Like, that's a misconception, man. I really don't. I just know that he's not clutch. It's that simple.
You just want Klay to have Steph shots, right?
He deserved more. Look, if that's me being biased, I do think Klay Thompson deserves more, because I know Klay Thompson knows when and when not to shoot. He's just been chucking that shit since he's been back. But
that's good though, Nico. Just imagine if he shot more. Just imagine that. With his field goal percentage, just imagine if Klay Thompson shot more shots. We would see a new scoring leader in the league.
That's a fact. So now you're on to something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's some real shit. But he still got it in him. I feel like Klay Thompson has,
especially before he got hurt.
Yes, especially before then, but I feel like he has at least one more season to prove that he's one of the greatest scorers we've ever seen.
If you can remember, Nico, Klay Thompson used to take people off the dribble and dunk.
But the thing is, he still does. He just preserves his athleticism. Most players ain't even dunking like that unless they're young now. As they get older, they just kind of slow that part of their game down.
I remember Klay in college, man. I couldn't stand his yellow ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Playing against UCLA.
He's a force.
I was surprised he went down so low in the draft. Where'd he go, like number 11 or something like that?
Yeah, number 11.
Yeah, I was surprised he went so low in the draft. And you know, I root for the Pac-10. I root for the Pac-10 like crazy. So I was a little upset about that. I can't remember who was all in this draft, but I was a little upset that he went that low because I thought he was a much better player.
Kyrie draft too?
Wasn't it? Oh, he was in Kyrie's draft?
I didn't Kyrie go like number 1 or 2?
Yeah, no, Kyrie was 1. Kyrie was 1.
Oh, okay, my bad. I seen AD on the ground again. Oh man, this is palpitations. He good though. He hit the free throw line again. But yeah, I think it was the Kyrie draft, and Klay Thompson went number 1.
I knew it was something. You know what, Lamont? I knew it was something, but I couldn't remember. I thought it was about some chicks up there in Washington. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. Because Klay was cold. Klay was a cold playboy up in school.
Oh yeah, I know. He did get pulled over. He got a yeah, he got arrested for having.
But he was having wild parties though. Yeah, but you know, Klay was up there having wild parties, and I know his dad was just nervous every single day. Klay was in college, man, and when them girls gonna accuse you of something, you better back up. Yeah, Klay was a cold playboy.
Well, fortunately, he got a mouthpiece, so he able to finesse his way, good guy's way out of situations. LeBron James just got blocked. He tried to be cute and shit. He tried to do that slow, long ass. Damn, LeBron. Oh my God, he just dived into the crowd. But
with a stiff ass,
bro, he could have injured humans, multiples. But now I was gonna say he tried to do that little slow ass pull up where he just look at the ground and somebody came and blocked that bullshit. And then he just got a deflection and dived for the ball. It was only because Ingram was going
turn this game on because. Let me start. I don't even have the game on because I mean, you know, two bottom dwellers like the Lakers and the damn Pelicans, it wasn't worth my time.
It's been a one
sound
game.
Interesting. Yeah, you make it sound interesting.
Come on, now we got AD and LeBron. And they playing for something. If we don't get
it's just hard for me to watch the Lakers in this state.
Yeah. But we've been watching the Lakers for a long time be trash.
But it was fun when it was the youngsters, you know what I mean? You didn't expect much. All you just wanted was some exciting basketball. But now they don't want that chip, you know what I mean? It's back to Lakers winning chips.
I'm gonna give you 4 players that was exciting within that time frame, and I'm talking about 8-9 years. Lonzo Ball, Lou Williams, Swaggy P.
Definitely Swaggy P. Definitely Swaggy P. Swaggy P was a fool when he was running the Lakers.
Maybe a little bit of Julius Randle, because he did play very well before he went to the Pelicans.
I like D'Lo as well. I mean, you know, he just did that old rat ass move. But I liked
D'Angelo. He died in my brain ever since that.
Right? Yeah, he messed me up too. CJ, yeah, he is cooking up.
Yo, CJ playing real well right now.
Damn, I would have been at that game if I was at the crib. Because this game probably about $12, $13 to get in.
Oh, this playoff hopes. Well, probably because they do need a lot of us in there. They need that love right now.
Oh, nice move by Malik, depending on the level of your consciousness.
I'm calling that nigga Malik. I mean, unless he come out saying shit now.
Brandon Ingram with the crossover.
LeBron James has 21 points.
Listen, Brandon Ingram can be really good, man, for real. I don't know what's holding him back.
He's trying not to be DeMar DeRozan 2.0.
He can be really good because he got DeMar don't have no handles.
DeMar got a Paul George handle.
Yes, he does. He got a handle, brother. Yes, he does. It's a quiet handle.
DeMar?
Yes.
I ain't never noticed him had no handles.
Man, you ain't never.
Every time he get in traffic, he turn the ball over. I mean, every basketball player can dribble. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like Brandon Ingram. He ain't got handles like that, and Brandon Ingram's taller.
Go to YouTube right now and just ask for DeMar DeRozan highlights, and they'll show you. He got some smooth ass moves, brother.
But
You ever
maybe I
seen
ain't really watched him when he was young. Once he left USC.
on the Bulls? Look at his spin moves in between two players, and
No, I understand those moves. He always had that. He always had that game. He got that game in the Drew League. He do that in the Drew League. But what I'm saying is that I ain't just seen him like just get somebody, size him up, cross him over, come back.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
With the
not
whip or
that's
whip.
not his
Yeah.
game. No, that's not his
But
game. You know,
but DeMar DeRozan could do that. I mean, not DeMar DeRozan.
Brandon
Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram could. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah,
He'll whip a whip.
yeah. And far as him, why he ain't really never showed nothing. He ain't had no reason to. He's not a gunner either. He takes his shots through the floor of the offense.
I don't know about that one. I done seen him. Was it last year or the year before last? He was gunning.
But he don't do it all the time, is what I'm saying.
And he was one of the lowest percentage in closeout. That damn CJ McCullough, man, is a blessing for the Pelicans.
I mean, I don't know why you think that. He was good in Portland. He was gonna be good wherever he went.
Yeah, but you already heard Dame. You know, you didn't hear CJ like that. He never made an All-Star. He probably gonna make All-Star next year though.
He was putting up the points. He was just next to Dame.
Yeah, right. He was putting up the points exactly.
It's a good game,
That's
man.
crazy.
It's a good game. And San Antonio won tonight too.
LeBron James and one big body. He playing godly basketball right now.
Oh, you must be way in front of me. What score you got?
69, 67, 6:40 left in the third quarter. They're going to commercial right now. But that is insane, bro. Like, I'm watching LeBron James. This is what people are afraid of. The dude I'm looking at right now. He be coasting, and that's what people hate, complain about. But this dude right here is an unstoppable fucking force of nature. This is
It's
insane.
almost like he played to keep it competitive, huh?
Yes. Bro, he just keep it going. That's all he do. And look, and this is why I've compared Lonzo Ball to LeBron before. Because of course I don't see Lonzo Ball becoming built like that. But
wait a minute, I just saw you know what? I just saw LeBron James sit in the second seat. I ain't never seen him sit in the second seat.
On the
What the
bench.
hell? Man, LeBron James always sit way in the end. Don't sit by nobody.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
because
he
it's a
knows he's
TV
passive
game.
aggressive.
Or it's a TV game. You know what I'm saying? You know
LeBron
how they
is
do for that
universally
TV.
known. Yeah, but
He's sitting
still.
right over there by the coach, and Anthony Davis sitting right next to him. LeBron James have a little high chair. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's the only one on the bench that has a high chair, and he sits way off to the end, and he don't say nothing to nobody. He just act like he's meditating.
I'm up for. This game is going well, and the only way you're gonna see LeBron sit at the end of the bench is if at the end of the game somebody does some stupid shit. But
Dex, I
LeBron
wanted
James
to ask you, is this the game for the referees for you guys? Shouldn't it be coming close here now?
It is close, but that damn CJ McCullough just keep hitting bucket after bucket.
Well, the referees can stop that.
possibly.
They start calling charges. So we'll see how it's officiated down the stretch. I wanted to ask you this too, Dex. In the Bull game yesterday, you know the Bulls were favored by 2, right?
Okay.
You know they was down. Do you remember that play they called that foul to get the Bulls back in it at the end of the game?
A play that they called at the end of the game.
When they fouled DeRozan when the ball wasn't inbound.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a tech, but yeah. Well, it is a tech,
But he didn't foul him, though. That wasn't really a foul.
I know it really wasn't a foul, but yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, he fouled him
the
before the
refs
ball
trying to
came
get
in.
the Bulls back in that game to make up for them points.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looked like, huh?
Yeah, and then they let them tie it up to go into overtime, and then the Bulls won.
But you know what? I ain't mad because I
ain't
won.
either. I wasn't either. But I look at that one as one of them games for the NBA because of the point spread.
Yep, that's possible. I didn't look at it like that because I was too intensified on the game. Plus, I was doing the play-by-play, and I was watching my money at the same time. So you might be right, Marvin. I didn't notice that. All I knew is that when he got fouled, I didn't know what happened. I thought Tyronn Lue got a tech.
No, see, that was the refs trying to make sure the Bulls got back in that game. They was down by 3.
But that is a rule, though. You cannot foul.
I know it, but that's a perfect way to get them back in without people noticing that the refs having an effect.
Effect on it, yeah, have an effect on it, yep.
And that's what happened. Now, don't get me wrong. You know I'm a Bulls fan. I wasn't mad, but I talked to my brother today.
LeBron James fouled again.
We had a long talk about it, and he was like, "Man, you might be right." I said, "Man, this money is messing up the NBA. All this betting is messing."
Yeah. Oh, I've been peeped that though, because they've been killing me this year. Here come Brandon Ingram, 22nd BI. Oh, he got the ball ripped from him.
Hopefully, it's reviewed as a.
Look how fast LeBron runs, man.
Yeah,
LeBron outran. Listen,
they might eject BI.
You see how fast LeBron run down that damn court?
Hey, I'm telling you, man. People thought he was washed. No. Look, he still got
that German juice.
Look, he. All right, he's just one of those gifted players because we all seen T.O. race Tyreek Hill.
Right.
T.O. what 47, 48,
something
like that. I told you,
LeBron is down.
He's getting ejected for sure.
LeBron is down.
No, he good though, but this is either flagrant or ejection because that's a hard hit to the head. He just wanted to smack that nigga on his shit real quick.
Wow.
That's all that was. He know LeBron was giving him a little chippy this game, so he took his opportunity.
LeBron finally cut his hair, huh? He finally cut that toupee off his head.
Let me turn this down a little bit. Oh yeah.
Was that Brandon Ingram that did that?
Yeah,
I know that wasn't Brandon Ingram.
He might get ejected.
Oh, that was Brandon Ingram. And they looking at it too. And they looking at it. You see, the referee instantly said, "Look, review." Oh, yeah, Brandon Ingram, come on. He know it too. He looked at himself. He know it. Brandon Ingram know he's done. He knows it. Look at it. Look at his face, his expression. He know he screwed up big time.
Okay, it's just a flagrant. He not ejected. He good.
Oh, okay. He was like, wow. He know he messed up too.
Yeah.
He can barely keep his eyes open.
Hey, he finna come with some bullshit saying I was looking at 3 hoops and just shot for the one in the middle. It's finna happen. But B.I. had to touch him up one time. You know how the old heads always say I would have touched him.
Yeah, he don't really feel LeBron no way. B.I. he don't care for LeBron.
Exactly.
B.I. said, I'm on the road to greatness. I ain't got time to be idolizing nobody.
I need niggas also to stop hating on LeBron James' hair because you have to understand some of us are too young to say we want to go bald. So respect his decision.
Dex.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram look like Jimi Hendrix to you?
Yep. You already know it. You already know it.
He looked just like him, man.
Yep. Headband and all. But he's a Hebrew Israelite though. Brandon Ingram. Yeah, he's a Hebrew Israelite. So you already know he got a cocky attitude for real.
Stanley Johnson in the corner. Air ball. Fuck. B.I. with the handle. Lost the ball. Avery Bradley whipped it to Malik Monk. In transition, LeBron James pull up 3. Bucket.
Oh, wow. They pulling away now?
Yeah. 73-69. Oh, you think he's going to hit Bron? He not finna be petty?
The referees might start to switch now, Marvin.
I told you, man.
Because you hit LeBron like that, they don't. That's their cash cow. That's the golden calf. They got Aaron in trouble.
Herb Jones pulled a deep 3. Malik Monk with the board. He found LeBron James in transition. Bron pull up deep. Oh, he missed it. Oh, see, hey, you're not gonna be petty with LeBron and think he's not gonna come back at you for the rest of the game.
Shout out to NBA old boy with Zen Master says Lakers hiding Westbrook.
He got 4 fouls. LeBron James, big shoulders, put the big fucking body in. Wait till you see that, Dex. Oh my goodness, the way that this dude it's just amazing, man.
Wee.
Wait till you see Bron in that transition.
Remember they was up by 20 last time against the Pelicans, and they came all the way back.
Oh, we got AD now. Come on.
Different game today, Dex.
Yeah. Also, I think it was Herb Jones just scored in the corner. AD bringing the ball up the court. AD with the saucy handle. Looking for Malik Monk. AD with the dunk. But wait till you see LeBron just move that boy out the way with nothing but upper body.
Yeah, but why LeBron thinking he's Steph Curry out here?
Yeah, I tell you.
Damn, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram beasting.
That was a nice little Euro he did. But look at him. Came back on the other end with the big body work.
Yep.
BI, pull up mid-range, 76-77. Malik Monk with the ball up the court. Got a screen. Hit him with the saucy crossover. Floater, missed it.
I don't know. These Pelicans ain't going nowhere, man. I don't like this.
Malik Monk just
playing with some energy.
Got a steal. You're looking for Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson found Malik. Layup. Lakers up again, 79-76.
Dex, refs ain't gonna let y'all lose this one, brother.
They bet not. Not with all them stars sitting on the front row. That's millionaire row in the Lakers. You know that, right? That's millionaire row.
Now I'm not saying the Lakers are a better team. I say the refs ain't gonna let y'all win it. I mean, lose.
I can look and tell they're not the better team.
Stop it.
Brandon Ingram just acting a fool. He won't give up. Give up, Brandon Ingram.
He been here with us for 5 years or something like that. He got the right to do what he's doing right now.
6 years. Brandon Ingram, 6 years.
Yeah, but he got the right. So he gonna make it competitive, but even the best Brandon Ingram don't compare to the best LeBron James. And LeBron James is in rare form tonight. We might not see 50 from him, but it's gonna be a high efficiency. It's gonna be everything we need to win the game. 50 isn't what we always need from LeBron James. But if he give us a good
Pelicans, they pill call. They call timeout. That's pill call. You know when you're in a what you call it in the psych, when you're in the insane asylum, they got this thing called pill call, where they ring the buzzer and everybody go get their medicine.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, so when he called timeout in basketball, he called it pill call. Time to get your medicine because the coach gotta dress you down.
I mean, they could do what they want to do tonight. It's not happening. I ain't gonna front. AD still coasting. I'm gonna be respectfully honest and say that AD is still coasting tonight. He just doing what he got to do. LeBron James is doing the heavy lifting, and then when the playoffs come, they're gonna rely on AD to do the heavy lifting.
No, this fourth quarter he gonna come out. What?
Well, yeah, I can see him turn up a little bit. What I'm talking about is right now, LeBron James is touching the ball every other possession instead of facilitating. Like when the playoffs, AD is gonna touch the ball every other possession, like he been doing as a Laker when it mattered.
So they're gonna play through AD. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, AD gonna be getting 40 and 15 again.
He better.
Beating ass.
That's the only way the Laker fans gonna be quiet.
That's facts. And we might be doing better because Russ got 4 fouls. It's a possibility.
Yeah. So where did he get his fouls at? He chasing CJ McCullough around or what?
He was doing some ticky-tacky bullshit early. I don't know who. I don't remember it at the exact moment, but just little reach-in fouls and shit.
Yeah, dumb stuff.
Yeah. And he got big body by BI in transition. And BI had that and one. But right now, game's back on. The Lakers and what the niggas called? The Spurs. Yeah, the Spurs is tied in record. So this could be a big game for us. We need to win this. Pelicans got Devontae Graham looking for Larry Nance. Larry Nance is looking for Herb Jones. He got a bucket, 78-79. 80 bringing the ball up the court. They found Malik Monk. They're waiting
It's
to find
sold out.
Brown. Yeah, we need all this energy tonight. LeBron threw an awful pass to AD. AD in the corner. Ooh, step back three. Oh my God. Straight splash that shit. That's his first three taken today. Devontae Graham missed the three awfully. LeBron James moving in transition. Big body, fast. Found Malik Monk. They fouled him. I don't know who the free throws are for, but that's a beautiful step back.
Denver lost.
Who did play?
Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Minnesota's trying to cement themselves. Let me see. So if we got it, we had to play the Grizzlies or something like that. Because I think they're the number 2, right? And then
Grizzlies number 2, yes.
Yeah. So the Lakers have to play the Grizzlies.
No, they don't. How you know?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how the seating works. Well, I'm just thinking
the Lakers will play. No, the Lakers, they can't get no higher than the 8th seed. That's the highest they can get. Because they're in the play-in
for the
game.
7th and 8th, right?
Yeah, 7th and 8th, right? And the winner of the 7th and 8th get the 7th seed. And then the loser goes down and play the winner of the 9 and 10. And then that winner gets the 8th seed. So the Lakers can get no higher than 8th seed. So they will see Phoenix in the first round.
Shit, we'll be fine. We beat their ass.
I think they want revenge.
40 on Aiden. AD dropped 40 on Aiden. Stop playing. We won a game in that series. It's because of AD. DJ Augustine just threw an awful pass. It got stole. Pelicans in transition. Herb Jones think he nice. Tried LeBron James. Missed it awfully. Malik Monk running. Pace in transition. Threw an awful pass out of bounds. What's going on? Can we slow down and not be dumb? It's almost like they're allergic to winning sometimes.
I don't know what's wrong with these cats, man.
If I was a
Herb Jones look like an old man.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Look, I want to be smart real quick.
Herb Jones look like Alice English.
I will let Russ come in here and foul himself out the game so he can't come back.
Nice take. Was that Najee Marshall with that take?
I think that was her.
Najee Marshall do that? No, Najee
LeBron
Marshall.
James is the board. Yeah, both of them dudes about the same human to me, unfortunately. LeBron James with a nice blow-by layup. LeBron James has 34 tonight, high efficiency. He's doing nothing but putting big-ass shoulders on these little players. It's nothing they can do.
Why the Malik Monk look like he a rapper from the 90s?
Oh, no, he definitely got the hairstyle. Oh, yeah, and shout out to Dwight Howard for actually playing like it matters again. You know, he used to do the lollygags throughout the whole season. He just be out here hitting. All right, let me chill. So Dwight Howard is finally playing well again.
This game is getting sloppy. I'm just glad the Lakers still got the lead.
All right, Marshall shooting free throws right now. Yeah. No, it's for sure gonna be an ugly game, but
it's something in LeBron's tee. LeBron playing like a maniac.
I told you he big bodying, a football player.
Where's Dave James at? He need to come over here and cheer his boy on.
He might pop up if we win. I ain't gonna front. People expect me to be happy and motivated with the team getting their ass whooped like this. LeBron James fouled. He running hard. He don't give a fuck. You know, he just on the HGH. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely on some German juice.
He get a little stem cell treatment here and there, a little HGH. All right, LeBron at the free throw line.
Aggressive.
LeBron has 19 points in this quarter.
Oh, what?
Yes.
19 points in the third quarter?
20 now.
In the quarter or for the game?
In the quarter, he got 35 for the game now.
Oh.
CJ McCollum is checked back in. MVP chance for Bron. Hey, don't sleep. Better not let LeBron James make these playoffs. Bron with 21 points in the quarter. They showed a fan out there basically crying, cheering on LeBron. He looked defeated in the crowd.
Oh, they really hacking him too, boy. They're hacking LeBron. They doing a hacking shack.
Oh my God, McCollum with an amazing step back. Why won't he just lose? Like
won't give up. I don't know why he won't give up.
McCollum hitting everything. They got the one-on-one LeBron with Najee Marshall on him. LeBron staring him down, putting everybody in the corner. Got a screen by Malik Monk. Pull up, deep three, missed. All right, bitch. Go ahead and keep driving like you've been doing. I'm tired of this shit.
He's probably tired.
He probably is. He really giving it his all right now. McCollum almost had the buzzer beater, but it's like, damn, bro. At least get closer to the three-point line. Like, shit.
Yeah, that's fatigue right there.
Oh, I do want to give a little shout-out real quick, a respectful shout-out. I know y'all seen Klay Thompson on Serge Ibaka's show. If you haven't, check it out.
Was he cooking? Was Klay Thompson cooking?
Nah, Serge be cooking that crazy shit, having his guests eat it. But he asked him a couple spicy questions. Serge, he asked the spicy questions here and there.
I like his show way better than I like JJ Redick. I think JJ Redick is a sycophant for the NBA. I really do. And he's in the way of all the content creators out here in these YouTube streets because they trying to corner the market. His ass already on First Take. Say your ass on First Take. Leave the podcast shit alone. Damn, greedy motherfucker.
But I'm going to keep it real. Shout out to him riding for his culture. I noticed these little white dudes to get in the podcast game be surrounding themselves with other white dudes. Respectfully. Same with Pat McAfee. He got a panel of like 10 white dudes.
Yeah. But he's football though, so I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, but still, JJ Redick is now surrounding himself with mad white dudes on the basketball side. And he just happens to bring his very popular black friends on.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
And
that's exactly what it is.
He be shooting up in them ratings. And then he also can get the white guest here and there. Alex Caruso, Kevin Love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Grayson Allen. People. He gets to bring those dudes on. He get Luka on.
I used to like JJ Redick. I don't like him no more because I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Some culture vulture shit.
You got to, man. That's what they've been doing. They have to. CJ McCollum has 24. He's 10 of 17, 4 of 7 from 3. He's at the free throw line right now. Apparently, he got fouled at the buzzer beater. He didn't even get fouled like that, and they didn't even blow the whistle, but now they're giving him his free throws. Now it's 86-87. Malik Monk with the ball, heaving.
He said, how do I know about pill call? I see you, Mo. You know about that terminology, huh? I had a brother that was in out in California. We call it's a mental war called Camarillo. And he was in Camarillo, and so I know a little bit about it. Oh my God, CWE. You on some real conspiracy stuff.
I ain't gonna front. They do that every game. Respectfully, I'm all for conspiracies, but that's something I see quite often.
I hate they gave them free throws. Damn. Yeah, I listen, I got mega conspiracies. Like, the Nephilim, the Anunnaki. But I just believe a lot of that stuff is so fake. I don't really buy into it, but I do listen because it's entertaining. about all these people come from Zeta Reticuli and Ceres and what's that Planet X? What's the other one? What's the other thing out there? There's another star system they're supposed to be coming from. The Pleiades, yeah, the Pleiades. You know what I mean? All that stuff is nothing but Nazi propaganda. Ufology.
Yeah,
That's what they call it, right? Ufology. Is that what they call it? Ufology.
I'm not 100% knowledgeable on this, but I will research it so that I won't be stupid.
Oh
one
man,
day.
listen, don't buy into it. Let me give you some foundation. There's no such thing of, well, according to them, because when you hear how they lay down their damn, what word can I use for that? How they lay down their spiel for what's going on out there in the universe and how it affects the earth, and the Anunnakis came down to mine gold and tamper with the DNA of the inhabitants of the earth. When you really bring it all together, basically they're saying white folks come from outer space, black folks was already here, and even 200 and some thousand years ago, white folks came and had black folks doing labor for them. Basically, that's all it is. And all the other stuff is irrelevant.
Wrong at that point.
You know what I'm saying? When you really, because when you really dig deep down inside of it, that's all it is some form of white supremacy. Because the aliens are tall, white, they're beautiful, fair skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. All that dark space out there, where you get white at? You know what I'm saying? Space is full of carbon. Come on now.
Whoa.
The Pleiades, the tall whites, they came down here to Africa, then had the, see, they don't say black, they just say Africa. You follow what I'm saying? So you already know what you know what I'm saying, who's in Africa, black people, right? And they had the mining gold and doing hard labor and things of that nature. Then they tinker with their DNA because they wasn't all the way human. Come on, man. This stuff is crazy.
Yeah, I still want to look into it just to get an understanding. Even though you've given me a good one, I just because I mean I don't deny.
Look at Rico. Come on the panel, Rico. He said the Andromeda. Yeah, the Andromeda zone, right?
I'll be honest, I don't denounce much of anything in the world until I see some crazy shit. It's just undeniable.
Well, it's like this. When you listen to those ufologists, right? Yeah. This is why it's really a cult. It's really a Nazi cult. But when you really dig down inside of that, they do not address the race issue. The only thing they address is aliens coming from somewhere else to help the people in power.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of alien is that? Going to help the people in power? What about the people that's not in power, who's struggling on an everyday basis? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that an alien would be concerned with shit like that.
Exactly. They just want the resources. They don't care.
My bad. I'm back in the room and I see the Lakers with the ball. Block and foul.
Exactly, Godfrey.
Loki, I need some reparations. I don't need much. Just slide me like 2K.
Keep the ball out of CJ's hand. Shoot, Valanciunas. Sell him out. Shoot. That's right. Sell him out, Valanciunas.
Russ with a dribble size up with a fadeaway air ball.
Why didn't throw the ball up to Anthony Davis while he was running to the rim?
Let's let Russ out here laughing and shit because he just shot an air ball.
We'll get back on ufology in a minute as soon as we get a break in action.
I'm sick from what I just seen.
Okay.
Valanciunas with the one-on-one with AD. Pelicans got the lead.
What's your time? Oh, okay.
10:24.
Oh, you way ahead of me. Way ahead. I'm damn near a minute behind you.
Hey, sports. Oh, man. Russ almost threw another turnover. Russ with the catch and shoot dagger. Once Russ start hitting, it's over, baby. 88-90.
He said once Russ start hitting, it's over.
That's a fact. He the only reason we be losing. Respectfully, even I don't blame it on him. It's just if you was able to hit a couple threes, the game would be in our favor most of the times. He's more of a catch and shoot 3-point shooter. He need a set shot. He need a wide open. He need it in rhythm. If Lonzo Ball play with Russell Westbrook be shooting 39% from three. That's the power of Lonzo Ball.
Damn, they blocked that stuff.
CJ McCollum just threw a crazy floater to win in. He is cooking. Like, what the fuck? Every Bradley about to check back in. They need to keep him on CJ McCollum all game.
Listen, Wayne Gabriel was over there clapping. All you saw was white teeth. You couldn't see no structure on his face.
Yeah. Malik Monk with a corner three. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. Wayne Gabriel is top 2 darkest human beings I've ever seen. But it's, I wish I knew a woman that color though.
Oh, they got him. Go to Cameroon.
On this side of the earth.
No, you ain't gonna find him this side of the earth.
Yeah,
if you do, they wearing that what's that powder they put on their face to make them look lighter.
I'll take the darkness.
That's a big.
Russell
that's
Westbrook
a big
with another 3.
now.
I tell you, it's gonna get scary. If he hitting, it's over. 96-90. We're going to commercial.
This commercial?
Yeah, commercial just now. I think Pelicans called a timeout.
Now go back to ufology, right? Now this is one of the things they do, right? When you watch some of their documentaries, they talk about this place called Sumer. And Sumer was supposed to be one of the oldest places where civilization began, where it had writings and they kept records. They have like a civilization, right? You know what I'm saying? Laws and things of that nature. So, and they had these kings, the Nimlish or whatever they call it, with the writings of the kings. And when you actually go there to the place, Sumer, like that's over there in Iraq and Iran, over those places right there. They give you a depiction of the actual people, right? Because they still have like, the writings on the wall and pictures in stone. I forgot what you call it, petroglyphs or something like that. I think called petroglyphs. And the people are very dark. They dark like me and you. But when they start narrating, then they put their own depiction of what the people in Samaria used to look like, and all those people they put on there is Caucasian. But the actual stone that's in the city, in the writings, those people are dark as any African or Egyptian. But when they narrate it, they put their own picture, and they put the picture of a Caucasian looking like the Jesus that's be in a lot of black churches.
Shout out to the chat.
That is so crazy. Ufology is something else, man. It's entertaining, but you can't really take it serious.
Hold on.
Is that Marvin, you back?
I never left.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting you guys talk. I don't know.
Most definitely CJ took BI's team. Yeah, that's CJ's team now.
Dex, I'm gonna need you to chill out with that.
Oh, there you go, Rico. Yeah. So you familiar with it, right? You familiar with that crap?
Yeah, somewhat.
You act like you don't think it's crap, huh?
So much bullshit. You feel me?
Listen, they talk about lizard people. They talk about praying mantis. They talk about all these people, but they won't mention that one word about black folks.
Nah, man.
Oh, they go around. They will not mention no black folks. But they mention all kind of insect people and ant people and all that. Now, listen, I don't know, Rico. Have you ever heard of damn, I got a call coming in.
All right, panel. So what's going on with this Laker game?
Yeah,
No, what's up, chat? What's going on with this Laker game?
What's good?
That's 6.
It's a little close for a big 3 debut.
Wow, the Lakers ain't the Lakers.
They winning by 6.
Who you want to win, Rico?
I mean, I don't really gotta. Yeah, the Lakers win this game. What's next for us? We lose in a play-in. I don't know. It's too far in the season right now, Flight, for me to be rooting for my team. Like the writing is already on the wall. I already know what's up. Of course, a win helps, but
I mean, the whole key with that, Rico, is it ain't gonna do you no good not to get in because you ain't gonna get the number 1 pick. You might as well get in the playoffs.
I mean, we don't have no picks anyways.
I know it.
But no matter if we win or lose, it's not affecting no pinballs. The Pelicans, that's the only thing that we should probably beat the Pelicans to have a better record, so our draft pick isn't as good as what it should be. That's what we should do. Are we going to do that? No idea.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that middle of the pack where even if you lose, you ain't gonna get no good draft pick. If you win, you don't think you're gonna win in the play-in, so you're in no man's land.
Yeah, and I don't think we have any protections on any of those draft picks anyways. It's not like they're lottery protected. Them shit's going straight to the Pelicans. They don't even matter.
So if anything, beat the Pelicans tonight to just show them, at least we're gonna do this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take a win, take it back home.
Yeah, I need this.
Now they just gave Alvarado an and 1.
Alvarado.
I seen that.
Why do he look like your boy Dami?
I know, right?
You sure that ain't Dami out there playing?
All right, my bad. 94-98.
Yo, what's up with the Bucks? Like, y'all going and beat the Nets
Bulls
in
are
overtime,
trash.
then y'all get smacked by 40?
I got
To
tired.
the Clippers? Like, good lord, bro.
It was tired, man. That was a hard
Bulls
game
are
to play
trash.
against the Nets.
No, Nico. I'm talking about the Bucks. They gave up 150 points to the Clippers.
I just want you to know the Bulls is trash.
Oh yeah, no,
But-
yeah. That shit happens.
Now, as far as the Bucks,
Did they play tonight? Or didn't?
Westbrook really thought he was open.
Say, Dex, he was open. The basket was just closed.
let me see.
He was like, y'all gonna leave me open like this?
Yeah, of course they gave up bread. I'm gonna say points. They don't. This is their starting lineup: Pat Connaughton, fucking Javon Carter, Serge Ibaka, Bobby Portis, and Nawara.
Don't
They
nobody
played
give a
none
damn
but
about
that.
that.
Oh, so
they
they
played
said
none but their
everybody.
backups.
Ain't that some shit?
LeBron James with a big scoop layup.
But you see how they gave Giannis some rest, right?
Yeah, he rested.
Hey yo, they beat the
Bulls need
Nets.
to learn
The
a lesson
tank.
from
Paul
that.
They're like,
George
nah, we
didn't
too
play
close
either,
to the 1
Dex.
seed.
Paul George didn't play either, Dex.
That's what
Oh
I'm saying. The Bulls need to learn a lesson from that. Give their players some rest. They drive them like they slaves.
Robert Covington dropped the career high 43
Didn't
though.
have nobody on the
Robert Covington.
Milwaukee didn't have nobody.
Hey,
on
remember I was
43.
talking about the Anunnaki, right? Coming down to Earth and making them Africans mind to gold. That's what the Bulls are doing. The Bulls are making the players mind for gold. They ain't giving them a break. That is cold blooded.
LeBron got 38, by the way.
Everybody's tired at this time of the year, Dex.
I know. That's my point. I agree with you. Even LeBron took. Oh, nice move, LeBron.
Hey, they'd be
Even
less
LeBron
tired if
took
they
a
wouldn't
couple of
focus
games
on
off.
booty all the time.
Everybody's tired.
Whoa. What was that?
I said everybody was tired. Oh, I heard some.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Nah, they'd be less
some
tired.
flight
If they
after
wasn't
dark
focused
type
on
of
booty.
talk.
I'm just saying. I feel like
flight. That's some flight after dark. We don't do that no more.
Look, the players who not tired, are a little more faithful.
Hey, Dex.
You can tell who less faithful out here and who more tired.
Dex, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know once the Bulls get Lonzo Ball back, they'll be the healthiest team in the NBA?
But they still got Caruso still hurting and Zach LaVine.
They all playing. They have nobody on the injured list. Nobody.
Oh,
What's up
Herb
with Chris
Jones from
Paul?
the
When does he
corner.
come back for the Suns?
They have nobody on
Lakers
the
trying to
injured
sell
list.
this game, man.
Lakers ain't gonna lose this game, Dex. You see what happened with the Bulls? They gave it to them last night.
They needed that one too, huh? The Bulls were down 10, Marvin.
The whole game.
Yep.
Now DeRozan wanted it.
Would they have a 39-point quarter? The fourth quarter? Was it 39-point fourth quarter, something like that?
I'll take a look.
It was big. They had a big fourth quarter. I know that much.
I'll tell you this. Shout out to the Clippers. When they get healthy, they're gonna be dangerous.
Well, I do want to see them.
I agree with that. I don't think they're gonna get healthy. I think they got a
Pelicans are
superstar.
fouling a lot. The Pelicans are fouling a lot.
Man, I'm telling you, if the Clippers can never get healthy, that team is dangerous. A lot of people don't even remember
Herb Jones with a crazy miss.
that they got Norman Powell on who hurt too, and he is damn good.
Mm-hmm. They really got like a very low key big three between Powell, Kawhi, and Paul George.
They play great defense.
Mm-hmm. And they have a bunch of scorers.
I wouldn't say Paul, Kawhi, and Norman Powell. I would say it's more Reggie Jackson.
That's what Rico was saying the other day, and I disagree. Remember, Rico, you saying that?
What?
About Reggie Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Reggie Jackson's nice. He's nice, but he's not the 20 points per game Norman Powell is.
Right. I don't think he's a member of a big three, though.
Oh, Norman Powell.
Yeah, Norman
I
Powell.
mean, they've won some important games. But in big games, in the playoffs, Reggie Jackson has delivered, and they've competed.
Norman Powell averaging 18 points a game, guys.
Yeah, that's a two-way street, Nico.
Here come that whistle. Here come that whistle.
Yo, the Pelicans. I'm sorry, bro. It's like the referees got binoculars on them. They can't blow air on somebody without getting a foul call.
I told y'all the refs wasn't gonna let the Lakers lose this game.
And it's not even one player; it's multiple players on the Pelicans who they treat like that. Brandon Ingram can't get no calls. Nikola Vucevic. What's his name? CJ. CJ's still in between. He gets calls here and there. Herb Jones can't reach for nothing. Jackson Hayes cannot reach or try to block a shot for nothing. Valanciunas, if he tries to block a shot, they gonna give him 4.
Did y'all just see punk ass David Griffin?
I was gonna say that they just got fouled just now. They had the free throw line.
Yeah.
Herbert Jones.
They put up a 36-point fourth quarter yesterday, Dex.
Yep.
The Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, Basil Carpenter, it's not Lakers fans who think this team could do something. There's one particular fan base who joined the Laker fan base who thinks this team can do something. I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying. Laker fans wrote this season off about like 40 games ago.
Shit, I didn't.
Please. It's because you're a LeBron fan, Nico.
That's cap. You see how many people in them stands?
Westbrook got 5 fouls. The referee's trying to help the Lakers. The referees are helping the Lakers trying to get Westbrook out of there.
Yeah, there's always people in the stands. I don't mean nothing.
But we gonna support our team until they out of it.
The fucking stadium was packed too.
I see an obese man right here with a 2020 championship shirt on right now. We support our team.
Yeah.
That's the way to be, Nico. Stay with your boys, man.
That's facts. We got a chance, man. Hey, these are the same dudes who was beating the fuck out of Phoenix for 80 got hurt.
Stay with your boys. That's how you be. You stay with your boys through the thick and the thin, baby.
It's crazy. No one want to take that Anthony Davis injury bet though. It's only $35. Nobody want to cash in.
I don't want to bet on nobody getting hurt.
You won't bet on someone being healthy.
I mean, hey.
Like, let's be honest about it. The Lakers aren't going to do Anthony Davis. So if you think they're going to win or you think they're going somewhere, You banking on Anthony Davis being healthy. That's putting two and two together. Nobody want to bank on it though.
Look, Hey, they just got fouled, by the
Brandon
way.
Ingram, did he foul out yet? Did Brandon Ingram foul out yet? Shit.
He on his way.
How many fouls
AD
he
just
get?
fouled too. It's relentless fouls right now by both teams. Everybody's shooting free throws. But for us, this is playoff basketball. This is gonna be the team we're gonna have to play, right?
No.
I noticed a lot of thick girls in that on that front row seat.
That's a fact.
This is the playing game. If anything, they're gonna have to beat the Pelicans twice. I think.
That's what I'm saying. It's the playing game.
Yeah. But after that, they gotta face the 8th seed, which is the Clippers. Right?
I mean, if they win.
No, he's talking about regular season.
No, that's in the play-in.
Yeah, after the play-in,
they got to
win
win.
the Clippers after.
Because from what Dex said, right, they're going 7. Going to have to play 8.
Well, like I done said so many times, we all can talk all we want, but at the end of the year,
damn,
ain't number one city gonna be happy. That's it.
Show ain't gonna be LA.
What is it? July 1st? That's when free agency starts.
103, 104.
August.
Pelicans. LeBron with the ball in his hands, wearing the pink bronze.
How many points LeBron got right now?
38 still.
Oh yeah, he won. It's all right. Don't worry about
Anthony Davis with a big layup right over Valanciunas. Lakers in transition. Awful defense. BI missed. Oh yeah, it's getting clutch. BI finna sell. Oh yeah. No, this is actually perfect. Unless they get a ball to CJ, this is an easy dub for the Lakers. AD turning up right now. For real. That dude not make shots in the clutch. AD got fouled. AD at the free throw line. Lakers up 106-103. And AD is a knockdown free throw shooter. They will be up 108-103. Bro, I'm glad people believe in his sons like this. I can't wait to see your heart get destroyed, pulled out your chest by LeBron James. Anthony Davis has 23 points tonight, 10 boards, 6 assists, triple-double watch.
And Anthony's taking it to the rack. I noticed that. He's not settling for that 3.
Big body. Oh, man, I lied. Anthony Davis missed his first free throw.
I knew you was gonna jinx him.
I'm just gonna add this in. Brandon Ingram has 1 less point than CJ McCollum. He's taking 5 less shots. He's shooting 60% tonight. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Please stop the disrespect. Please.
Yeah. Until it gets clutch.
No reason.
Yeah, watch a BI shoot this last 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah,
just like Steph Curry, right? They said, damn,
he's already scored more than Luka tonight. He could sit. That's all he cares about. He outscored Luka, and Joel Embiid didn't play tonight. He already won.
Nah, that's not happening. Look, I do real quick. I do want to say this. The way things are shaking out right now, they're gonna rely on BI and CJ for the rest of this game, and a bit of the other guys. It's about to be the big 2 versus the big 2. I'm about to see how that works. And I think our big 2 can take on anybody.
Shout out to Coffee.
You sure
What's
you don't
up,
want
Coffee?
to? You sure you don't want
Who the fuck is that?
What's up?
Oh, that is Coffee to the world. What's good with you?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Y'all can't hear me?
Barely.
I hear you.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better, Coffee.
Is it clear?
Yeah, sound like you're in the bathroom, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm about to say it sound like you're in the bathroom type shit, like
You're doing some biological functioning. You're doing
Like you
some
down the
biological
hall.
functioning.
That's what it sounds like. Like you down the hall from.
It's crazy. What about now?
Now we can
it's
hear
more or
you.
less the same. What happened? The mic that you was using before that was loud as fuck. What happened to that?
Right, I'm gonna come out and come back in.
All right, Coffee.
Yeah, I'm about to say he used to have a mic that was so fucking loud. What happened to that?
That shit got confiscated.
Because I remember when he first started coming on, that shit was overpowering. So if he could bring that back, that'd be nice.
Hey, yo, chat. Anyone saw what happened with the Jokic and Cat?
Oh
game
man,
today?
that was a good game.
Y'all saw it?
Yeah, Big Cat won. He had 32, but Jokic had like 38, 19 or something. I mean, he put up some monster numbers.
Yeah, like 9 assists,
Yeah,
2,
that's
8
better.
assists, something like that.
Yeah.
What's up,
Is
Kofi?
that better?
Yes, sir.
Could y'all hear me say the Bulls gonna win the championship this year? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, we
We've
can
been hearing you
always say
saying that,
one,
but I don't mean we
Kofi.
believe you.
Okay, that's good. As long as y'all can hear me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. I just want to make sure the mics are clear.
Who they gonna play?
The LA Lakers.
What? Oh my God, Coffee. Man, I wish I had your heart.
But check it out. If the Lakers make that play, if the Lakers make the play in and do their thing, the Lakers go. I always say they've been capping. AD been capping. Ain't nothing never was wrong with them. They were strategizing, doing what they had to do to try to get that. You know what I'm saying? So they want to play the fit. They ain't scared of nobody. Put it like that. So when you hear Nico say that business, that's pretty much true, man. You know, it's like, you know, you still got to give, you know, honor to the man that's been doing it like crazy. And that's LeBron. And when he plays position, which is the natural foe, and not play everybody else's position, let everybody else get a chance to, you know, be successful out there, then the Lakers gonna do their thing. I got the Lakers doing something scary if they get into that play-in thing and do what they got to do. They ain't worried about Phoenix. Phoenix gonna be worried about them because they ain't saw a healthy Lakers team all year. So now what you do?
And the Lakers old Phoenix from last year.
Yeah, then you got a Russell Westbrook that's gonna stop all the stupid shit, and he gonna come in and do that. Now you got him going crazy. Now it's gonna be like, oh shit. So you know, I got the Lakers doing something serious once they get in. So I don't want to talk too much on the Lakers.
AD missed both free throws
until they get in. But how much AD got right now? About 25?
23 and 10.
Look at that type of shit. Look at them type of numbers. Now look at them numbers. They be talking that shit about that man. Ain't nothing strong with that dude, man.
Yeah, he was just honeymooning. That's all.
Yeah, he's still honeymooning.
Hey, he came back and ain't from basketball in what, like a month or some change?
CJ just pushed off, man.
Or he giving you a triple-double.
Facts, big facts. So Lakers gonna be scary, but I got the Bulls all the way, guys. I got the Bulls.
CJ got 30 points.
Zoe coming
Russell
back.
Westbrook with a nice layup.
Zoe coming back next week. Y'all know he coming back next week, right?
Yeah, 3 games.
He coming back next week. That's all he needs. That's all he needs. What's up, Rico?
We had a conversation about Jello. You said April. I believe you said March or April he would be signed to the Charlotte Hornets.
I did, Rico, and you know what they doing? They on bullshit. Charlotte gonna straight bullshit, man.
That's what I told you.
I'm trying to tell you. It's Michael Jordan. It ain't even a coach. It's Michael Jordan. Ain't no way in the hell you got a serious shooter like that, a super threat, and you got that man sitting right there. He's a marksman. I never saw nobody include Stephon Curry and Klay Thompson, Nico. Look, listen.
Pelicans got the lead.
And Nico, I never saw Klay Thompson or Stephon Curry go through that much adversity as G3 ever and come out there with shooting 40 and 50%. I ain't never saw that shit in my life from nobody.
We got a tie game.
I ain't saw that. I ain't saw nobody went through that shit Jello went through and come out there shooting 50%. I ain't never saw nobody in the history of the game shoot that. Now let me give y'all this. And I'm see how much y'all been watching basketball. You see the sister last night, Kendall.
And then that Dallas shooters hit that 3-pointer.
In the college 3-point shootout last night. Did y'all see her?
In college? No, I ain't see it.
Are you talking about the little white girl that pull up from half court all the time?
Yes. Please do yourself a favor. I got her shooting the best ever in the history of the game of basketball, including
what team she play for?
What team she play for? Michigan or something like that.
No. She played for some team in Florida, FFG something. But she's just, you know, that college slam dunk contest they be having with the 3-point shootout.
Mm-hmm. Please
do yourself a favor and pull up this girl Kendall. She shoot the best ever in the history of the game of basketball ever. She like about 5'6". What y'all see her? Y'all gonna be, she went crazy. All 3 times, I got to shoot him better than everybody. Klay, Steph, Jello, everybody. What you see this little motherfucker? A girl, female, 5'6".
Oh, Iowa. Hey, nah, she ain't better than Caitlin Clark.
Look, she'll kill Caitlin Clark. What do you see her? What do you see her, dog? If you only go to 30, right? If you only go to 30, right? You only go to 30 points, right? Perfect is 30, right?
Yeah.
Right? In the perfect 30?
Hey,
right?
That's a foul.
You telling me she got a perfect 30 in the shootout?
Y'all know that? Dex, do y'all know that? Do y'all know you only could go to 30, right? The 3-point shootout, right?
She hit all her balls.
I ain't gonna say shit. Y'all see it. I ain't gonna say shit. I'll just put that little motherfucker up, man.
Yo, shout out to Rave in the chat.
Steph
He said
Curry
she
has
shooting
it
on female
107
rims.
straight
What
threes
that
before
mean?
though.
What that mean,
All
Rave?
All men got to. What the Rave say?
He said she shoots on female rims, my guy. What does that
No.
mean?
That's regulation.
What is a female rim?
I never heard of that. What if they shooting on double rims or some shit?
Tell Ray, stop the cap. She shot on the same rims the men's were shooting on. Matter of fact, they was going against each other. At the end, they got the man going against the females, right? When y'all see this shit? When y'all see this motherfucker, man? I put y'all up, Kendall. I put y'all up on games. This the motherfucker, man.
I'm put y'all up on game too.
I really don't watch women basketball unless it's the championship of the March Madness.
Oh, but come on,
I'll give you a name. Hey, Zaya Cook finna be the greatest female basketball player we ever seen.
Zaya Cook from what's she from?
South Carolina.
The one that's dunking, the big girl.
Yeah.
No, she
in
little.
the Final Four.
You talking about
Final Four?
South Carolina, the big center. You see the big center they got?
Yeah, they're in the Final Four. They playing UConn.
Nice. But
Right.
Zaya is the playing guard.
No.
Hey, I'm talking about the big
playing
center
UConn?
from South Carolina.
Yeah, they playing UConn, right?
I think they play UConn, but they beat
Stanford
UConn. They beat UConn during the season by 17 points. So it's gonna be a different ball game because all the marbles on the table. But South Carolina ain't playing no games. They got monsters over there. You got to watch the female basketball game because y'all know females are smarter than men when it comes to basketball, right?
It's more fundamental. Definitely more fundamental.
Come on, Rico.
Did South Carolina beat UConn last year?
Come on, Rico.
Did South Carolina beat UConn last year?
I think South Carolina did.
Who beat UConn last year? Was it Arizona or South Carolina?
No, I think it was it wasn't even. Was it South Carolina? Was it somebody else? Was it
Might have been Arizona. I think it was Arizona. Arizona beat
UConn.
Yeah, Arizona went to the Final Four in the finals. Remember?
No, I don't think they won
in the Final Four. Yeah, the Final Four they played UConn. No, Stanford won the championship last year.
Right.
By the way, Lakers might lose this game.
Right.
I know. I see. I'm trying to talk about something else, so I don't have to worry about it.
I'm in pain.
Who did Nico
Lakers
say?
down by 4. Lakers down by 4.
I was trying to tell Nico, once LeBron had
we got a minute
38,
left.
he outscored Luka, he outscored Joel Embiid. He ain't played tonight. That's all he got his
kid
win.
from Akron. Come on now.
That's all he cares about.
Who ain't playing?
What did LeBron just do? Oh my God.
Oh,
it gets even worse. Wait till you see what LeBron did in 50 seconds. He just got hit in the face. He didn't get a whistle. Oh my.
So Lakers lost.
Is somebody on the cam site right now? What's going on?
Hey Ray, shout out to Ray in the chat. Hey Ray, pull up that Kendall 3-point shootout last night during the college slam dunk contest and the college three-point shootout, and see what she did. She shot with regular rims with the men. See how she shot. See what she did.
missed a very important shot.
Why Lakers missing everything?
You're gonna be shocked, Ray. Shout out to
Brown found Avery Bradley in the corner bucket. Shout out to Abe Brad, man. 111 to 112.
Shout out to Mo. Shout out to Talent. Shout out to Mac. Ray Keenan, Supersonic. But check out this female, man. Y'all got to do yourself some justice and check out this female, man. I normally ain't raving about no female shooting, but I ain't never something like this in my life. And I've been watching basketball a long time. Y'all gotta watch this, man.
Ron, get back on defense, man. What you doing?
Zach Cook gonna get rid of business.
Oh, he didn't shoot the 3. Herb Jones should have shot that 3.
Hey, I got Paige Buckner, Zaya Cook.
No, I'm a little ahead.
Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall should have shot that 3. He was wide open.
I got Caitlin Clark, Paige Buckner, and Zaya Cook as the next greats in the WNBA.
15 seconds left. Lakers down 1. What's going on?
Yeah.
15 seconds left.
Bradley hit a 3.
Yeah, Bradley hit a 3. We gonna foul off rip unless we get a magical steal and somehow do something from it. We have to hit a 3-pointer to win this game, or to put it to overtime. And it's gonna be a clutch moment. You know what I'm saying? Hands sweaty.
Man, Lakers had like 4 plays in a row where it was just duddy.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you guys supposed to be experienced. Where's Carmelo Anthony?
Exactly.
He's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Okay.
The thing is, they be coasting so much they don't know when to do what the fuck they gotta do.
Serious.
Hey, shout out to Avery Bradley though. He's been shooting almost 40% from three his entire career. Yeah, LeBron did get poked in the eye. No foul. So we do need.
That is crazy.
Yes, we do need some. The Pelicans advanced the ball on a timeout, I believe. We do need either a steal or a foul and a missed free throw to really compete right now. If it's a three, I don't believe we have a 3-point shooter unless Russell Westbrook channels the powers of the gods and does what he did against the Raptors, which is a very low percentage thing.
Oh, this game is so frustrating. I'm finna turn it off. I'm just gonna listen to y'all.
So they just fouled CJ McCollum, who was an amazing free throw shooter. Like, why the fuck they let the ball get in his hands before they foul?
Lakers, they trying to get to Cancun.
Cancun.
Is LeBron still on the court, or is he in the tunnel already?
LeBron on the court. He still feel like they can win. Look, AD is out there, so he gonna try.
You're not gonna abandon the team because AD's out there. I got you, Nico.
That's a fact.
That's
he traded
Lakers
everybody.
is the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So Rico, to update you, Joker had 38, 19, and 8, and Big Cat had 32 and 9.
They better stop acting like he can't get the MVP again.
Dex, we went from this being a league with no elite centers to most of the best players in the NBA now are all big men in
All
about like
big
4
men.
years. That's crazy.
Yep. That shit switched up.
CJ McCollum hit both free throws. Lakers advanced the ball on a timeout. We got one last shot, and it has to be a three.
Dang, Robert Covington had 43.
I thought he had 46, but either way, it's he had a career high. That's what I could tell you.
CJ McCollum is a star, man.
For sure.
That's his team. That's his team.
If he went to
definitely his team.
If he went to New York, he'd be a monster in New York.
I ain't with Dan.
My bad, Rico. Go ahead, my bad.
That's definitely CJ McCollum's team.
So you're saying Zion gone?
Hey, listen, Killian Hayes had 26 today. We have a Killian Hayes sighting. Take him off the milk carton.
He finally seemed like
he has been found.
He said, "Go Bulls, good luck." Yeah, man, I do hope the Bulls can actually do something. I just kind of keep it real when I speak about them. Doesn't mean I wish the worst for them. It's just that I know they put their faith in some crazy ball hogs.
And the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Phoenix Suns without Ja Morant.
Yes. And I didn't watch that game all the way, but when I came in, Dylan Brooks was cooking. All right, the game is back on. Malik Monk is inbound in the basketball. We got 9.4 seconds left to tie the game up. They found DJ Augustin. They found Malik Monk. Malik Monk is looking for Bron James. Bron with the blow by, with the pull up, crazy three, air ball. Oh my God, I am in pain. My chest. Oh man. Oh fuck. They didn't prepare me for the pain I feel. LeBron got double teamed and still wouldn't pass for another man. I knew he was Steph Curry 2.0. He had AD wide open. This nigga just airball for game. That's so hurtful.
KCP had 35 tonight.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna talk about how Kristaps is low-key changed the dynamic of that team. That's what he's been waiting on.
Though. But they're eliminated.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's a dookie team that he could bring back into importance, and that's what he wants
next year.
Oh man, Kristaps and Kyle Kuzma. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a crazy team.
Is somebody snoring?
Yeah, somebody sleep. But
that's Marvin ass, huh?
Yeah.
Old man
I was
Marvin
hearing
is
it.
snoring.
But I was gonna say real quick, we're not eliminated from playoff contention, but that was a big loss. That's important because now the Pelicans move into a firm ninth seed.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make the play-in game for sure.
Yes, so now it's gonna be the battle of the 10th between us and the Spurs. And
Yeah, that was definitely a bad loss at home. There was under sold out crowd. The Stars came out tonight, but guess what they witnessed? They witnessed CJ do it all McCullough punish the Los Angeles Lakers.
he played very well. But they played smart, right? In my mind, I thought they would just go to BI down the stretch. Nope. They went straight to CJ and he delivered.
Well, we know this CJ's team. I mean, because that's indicative of who's running the show down there. So they gave way to CJ, and Brandon Ingram did not get in his way, nor did Valanciunas. That's a sign of a mature team when you pick your leader and then everybody follows.
Fucking disgusted, man.
Well, it is what it is.
Why you disgusted, man? You wanted the Lakers to get in? How far were they going to go?
I mean, they still have a chance to get in, but it's just like they try to coast. Or the only person that wasn't coasting and hasn't been coasting, at least offensively, is LeBron James. And tonight he really came and played very hard. But a lot of the dudes are still jogging around and acting like, oh, the game's not over, and then it's over and we didn't win. And that mindset has to change.
That's heartbreaking. Because the Lakers knew they needed this game. LeBron put it all on the floor. He did not take anything back with him into that locker room. But I can't say that for all of the members of the Los Angeles Lakers.
AD played well.
They're starting becoming the Los Angeles Lazy Lakers. That old man should not be playing so hard when you have youth available. I don't know what the hell happened to Austin Reeves. I don't know what happened to THT. Oh my God, guys, I'm out of here. Here comes Sky. I'm out of here.
With AD. With AD.
Shout out to Assad.
With AD. I told y'all. With AD.
I really enjoy watching McCullough play. He seemed like he brings a quiet storm with him, and the maturity of McCullough is showing at an all-time high. Because when he was over there with Dame Lillard in Portland, it seemed like McCullough was kind of shaky from time to time, but now it looks like he's played like a surgeon doing heart surgery.
Him and Brandon Ingram, that's a nice tandem, dog.
NBA old with Zen Master. Stop trying to instigate. Talking about get him, Sky. You cold blood. You need to get on this panel if you're gonna do that.
This is what I will say, and I brought this up.
It's too late for Sky to turn
up. Dex, I think CJ is finally playing his natural position.
Yep.
I think he's a point guard, but they had him running shooting guard this whole time because Dame's a ball hawk.
Because Dame, right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's good?
What up, Assad?
What's good, panel? Rico, what's good, G?
Actually, pretty bad.
Assad, you have to go into the garage because it's past your bedtime. Huh?
Man, they might well.
Man, what, Dex?
Dex, they might well.
I say you have to go into the garage because it's past your bedtime.
Dex, they might well shut.
Hey, Assad, you can stay up late on the weekend?
Lakers might as well shut it down, huh?
Yeah, they might well shut it down.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, the Pelicans is real. Yo, they're going to beat San Antonio. I'm calling it right now.
I would like to be
thought you was 19.
I'm out of high school, fam. I'm a grown man. Hey, don't do that.
I'm a grown man. So you got hair under your chin?
I'm a class 20. Yes, I got a full goatee. Come on, OG. Don't do me like that, fam.
Yeah, there we go. Outside.
I would like to be the first.
I'm bald. Dex, you don't understand. I'm bald at 19, nigga. I'm a grown man out here. I'm bald with a goatee.
I understand.
What?
I'm balling
Come
at
on, man.
19
Yes.
also, you know what I'm saying?
You
But
look like Isaac Hayes.
I look like a big version of. I'm not even gonna say it because y'all niggas gonna. No, I'm not even gonna say it because y'all niggas. No, I'm not even gonna say it. But yes, I'm bald like I'm
I ain't gonna lie, yo. We gotta pull back up tomorrow, man. We gotta get up out of
You gotta
here,
go.
man.
All right,
Yeah.
Damn, Messiah, you came a little too late, bro.
I do want to announce this.
Yeah, I just came back. My bad.
Like real quick, I do want to say,
Sports TV, man.
I'm unhappy with the outcome of the game. I just want y'all to know that I'm a bit fucked up, but I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Shout
salute.
out
Hey,
to
Nico,
Cal.
you
Shout
per
out to
hell
Cat.
too, Nico, man. Nico, you wrong, Nico, man. Hey,
Get him tomorrow,
come on,
Asad. Give him
fam.
tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Shout out to y'all,
This
man.
nigga said, "Yeah, all right, that's crazy." Wow.
No, we got time. I appreciate y'all,
Nico.
man. All right, man.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.